Is it homemade curry?
No, I ordered it from a restaurant. No, it's Japanese style curry. Oh, Kasan's ramen. Weirdly, the ramen's not that great, but the curry is.
I never had curry before.
I've got to move you guys. You never had Japanese style curry?
Is it like spicy or?
It can be.
Yes. Well, it can be.
Yeah, it's not always.
Yes.
It usually is lightly spicy. Yeah. I like. Muffin makes homemade like instant curry, and it's like my favorite thing. I love curry. It's so good. I like Thai green curry too, but that's very different.
Not a big fan of classic Indian curry, but I like Japanese style curry.
I've had a good Indian curry, but I do prefer Japanese curry.
I like the smoother texture of the sauce.
I get that. To clarify, curry is basically like a sauce or like a paste kind of deal, and then it's usually just like served over rice and often a meat of some kind. Or potatoes, also very common.
It often has like potatoes, carrots, and stuff like that in it.
Yeah.
I get mine without the vegetables because I'm a little fucking baby.
I know there's some like really good curry, and there's like some really abomination like flavored ones too.
You probably.
I mean, but that's everything.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like saying, oh, there's really good cheeseburgers, but there's real abominations. It's like, yeah?
Yeah.
Although sometimes those abominations are actually good.
It's true. On paper, a Royal burger sounds terrible, but like it's really good. Fucking.
What's a Royale burger?
It's a fried egg with your burger.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Like it doesn't sound good like putting an egg on a burger, but it is delicious. Okay, sorry, I'm just sharing all the link stuff. It's always my first step. I can't do it till I start the stream though, which is why I have to wait till I start it. Boop, boop.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, so since we have panels this year at RamenCon, both of us do.
Yep.
So we're talking about.
Well, more than likely. They haven't been approved yet, but more than likely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I just took a big bite. So we're doing the tier lists as well as Morgan's like library thing that she's doing.
Right. We're live by the way, just to let you know. I said that earlier.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream. I'm fucking hungry.
Indigo munching on some curry.
I am not Indigo anymore. I actually changed my name.
You did?
I can't hear you in Discord anymore. Lucky Red.
You
Yep,
can't.
I am officially no longer Indigo 151.
Oh.
I am officially LooseJeams.
Can you hear me now, Dreadbread?
Yep, and we've got loose jeans in the the chat.
Loose jeans. Okay.
Not jeans, Jeems.
Oh, Jeems.
Yeah.
With
LooseJeams.
Okay.
And so it's a really stupid fucking name. So
Yeah.
the name is the one I use
Now I
whenever
can't
I
hear
play
him.
Jackbox
It may just be me.
games.
Hold on.
Yeah, you go do that. You use it. Wait, so that's the name you use during when you play Jackbox games?
Yes, when I play Jackbox games, I use the name LooseJeams.
Okay. I mean,
And it all started just because I was just making like a stupid fucking noise to Morgan. I'm just going, Morgan, my Jeems is loose. And then like, oh, we're gonna play Jackbox. I couldn't think of a name, so I came up with LooseJeams, and I have stuck with it ever since.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that was a more fun name.
It's fair. I'll keep that in mind. I'll have to get used to it. LooseJeams. But yeah, hey guys. Oh, he's still having Discord issues.
Oh, I'll try it. I'll try leaving and coming back.
Okay. Dreadbread, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear everybody now. I think it was just something on my end.
Okay. Well, hello everybody. It's me, Lucky Red. I'm here with some of the other Garbage Gang boys who are here, there, and everywhere. We got Dreadbread.
Hello.
And you can find him on his own Twitch channel. I'm pretty sure you're just at twitch.tv/Dreadbread. Yeah? Or Dread_bread.
Yep. That's where you can find me.
And we got LooseJeams, who also has his own his own Twitch channel, which you guys finally started streaming on.
Yeah, it didn't help that when we first started streaming, like right after that, work was like, hey, we're gonna have you come in at 6 in the morning and you're gonna work till like 6 at night.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. But at least now you guys seemingly can start actually streaming. How has been streaming some FF14?
We got a bunch of people to make edgelord characters. It's been a pretty popular joke motif.
Has been making
What?
Edgelords
It's
or
my career.
Yeah.
But you can't have it, huh?
You talked to your dog. Has been making Edgelords or making gentlemen been more fun?
See, I weirdly, so I made 2 characters. I made, as you probably saw in Discord.
Yep.
I made Jeremiah Uchiha, who I just made generic human, and unfortunately/fortunately, there is a balding hair pattern for humans in this game.
Of course.
Well, in this game, it's actually really hard to make. Damn! Bad dog.
He bites
Trying
you.
to climb around me to get at my food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It is hard to make an actually ugly person in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
The game itself is like, no, dude, you gonna be sexy.
Yeah, you can only make anime boys and girls, and then like a few animal people, but even they are cute anime boys and girls.
Yeah. Well, you can also make brick shithouse guys.
Oh,
that's about it.
Super buff people.
So, making someone who was ugly was hard. And even then, they're not really ugly. Nor am I trying to dunk on bald people. It was just, trying to go for that fucking greasy internet neckbeard look.
The game didn't allow you as much as you'd like.
Yeah. But, oh boy, our second attempt, we were like, we're just gonna go for, like, try-hard, edgy characters. And that one worked out pretty well.
I mean, it is a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, no, we have a variety of... Let's see, my character's name is Dark Oblivion.
That's right, I did see
an apostrophe in it.
Yeah, D-Arc Oblivion.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Morgan's character is Zephyr Onyx.
What is the stream amount? Oh, we're
Oh.
so we're gonna do a tier list, but we are discussing some dumb. Our buddy LooseJeams here has been send me this tier list. Okay, yeah, you can join in at home. I'll share the link. And yeah, he's been sharing his
AJ, and
fun
this is his-
adventures.
This is AJ's main because AJ is new to the game. He's playing Osmodius Nightborn.
Bonus points for using one of the names of Satan. That's pretty. It's pretty good.
But it's also spelled O-Z like Ozzy.
That's even better. So it's literally Osmodeus. And
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh.
I'd say it's even better because it's one of the names of Satan that people don't regularly know, so it sounds even edgier. Because he's like, I know what this means.
And then there's and then there is Joe, who went more the neckbeard route,
Mm-hmm.
but went in a very different direction. And went with the name Lil La Lacelle, like Incel.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, there was a debate, and me and Morgan, we went one way, Joe went another, about whether we want the characters to be obviously neckbeardy or if we wanted them to be extremely try hard and just lean into the edge.
Yeah.
And Morgan and I decided to lean into the edge.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Also, because like, there's a little edgelord in both of us. You know, who just wants to listen to new metal and wear black and red. You know?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that in my soul. So it's kind of fun, just like leaning hard into it and just being over the top silly with it.
I bet.
But so you have a tier list. That's what you invited me to?
Yeah. So this is what we're doing. So we've got the tier list. It is the best anime protagonists of all time. This is they came in categories. I'm not sure if we want to change any of them, but it's favorites, amazing, very good, good, fine, don't like, or frauds.
Now, I was thinking about the tier list today, very specifically.
Mm-hmm. That's fair, Vic. That's fair.
And because I was debating, you know, because we want to do tier lists at RamenCon this year.
Yes, of course.
I was debating how I wanted to go about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've decided for us, not what you have to do, just for us.
Yeah.
I think we should go with a 7-tiered system. That's going to be ham.
It's gonna be ham. Yep, I understand.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
No, he's
Followed by
chewing at my
growling.
blanket,
Yeah.
and he's going to get in trouble.
To clarify, people, Ham is his dog.
Yeah, him is my little bastard of a dog.
Who's trying to
I
eat
love
his
him
food.
to death. He's trying to eat my food, and then when I put my food up, he's like, "All right, I guess I'll eat the blanket."
Well, that's what you're telling me to
It is
do.
edible.
Yeah. This
like,
is an
he's
instruction.
been fed. Morgan took him to Dairy Queen and got him a pup cup.
Yeah, but
He's had plenty of good.
there's more food though.
So, the system I came up with, and I was big thing I was debating is like, do I want to have like examples? So, in the middle of of these 7 tiers, the 4th tier is mid, and I mean that it is either equal parts good and bad, or it is just whatever.
I agree. We should.
But one way or the other, it's mid.
You know what?
And then you have good, great, and amazing above that.
Yep.
A little bit better. a little bit more good than bad, a lot more good than bad, and near perfect.
Yep.
And then the same thing going down. A little bit more bad than good for meh. That was going to be below mid is meh. And then below that is going to be bad. It is substantially more bad than good. And then below that, trash. Functionally irredeemable.
Yeah, I agree. I don't. Oh, I'm moving these around.
That was how I was thinking of structuring our tier system if Morgan approved of it.
There we go.
Because I was like, all right, there's a lot of wiggle room, and I could not actually really come up with anything that was trash. The closest I came was Get Backers, but I'm like, is that irredeemable? Is there nothing good about Get Backers?
As far as I remember,
The answer's
yes, but it's been it's been a eon since I've seen any of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a very long time. But I feel like that that setup mostly gives you the wiggle room of like to fit in any kind of if, ands, or buts. Like any kind of
You know what, let's remove favorites.
they're not quite this,
There we
but
go.
they're not quite that.
I agree.
But just being a little bastard today. I'm gonna break that boy's kneecaps.
Oh.
I'm not actually gonna break my dog's kneecaps, just for clarification.
Okay, so I
love
reworked
him a lot.
the
I would
tier
never hurt
list from what you said. So we've got it's amazing at the top because you know it is exactly as it says on the tin. It's amazing. It's really good. The protagonist is amazing. They're just great. And then second tier is great. That just means they're above good. They go beyond, but not quite to the tippity top. Good, of course, just, they get the job done. They do what they're supposed to as a protagonist, but they don't do anything extra special that puts them above that. Mid, which means they are fine. They exist and serve their purpose, but probably don't even add much to the story itself, but they are there. Meh, which means they are boring or uninteresting. They are not functionally bad, but they do not do anything for us as nerdy anime fans. Actively, we don't like them. We do not think they are good protagonists. They do not work in one way or another. And of course, trash, which just means they are bad. They actively hurt the series they are in because they are in it, especially because they are the protagonist of it. Would you agree with that vibe? Oh, okay.
Yes.
What about you, Dreadbread? Does that work for you?
Yeah, it's fine. Works for me.
Okay. So, we've got a list. It does say 150, but I know most of these will go pretty quick. I don't know if everybody needs a full explanation of why they're here.
We should also make I don't know tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. I'll add
It's gonna get used. It's gonna get used a lot.
Yeah, add a row. Alright, so added, putting it way at the bottom, even hard to see kind of deal, because no one cares to hear about the I don't know who this is. We won't explain it. We don't know them. That's all it is. So we are not ones to judge for something we have no opinion on.
And I really feel like
amazing and great. Do you think we should have a tier between amazing and great? I don't think so. I think great then to amazing is high enough. I don't think there's a in between there, personally.
I feel like from there it's just going to be how we decide to order the characters.
Yeah, we will
Like
these
in
will
each
be
tier.
we will try and order them as best we can. So let's start from the very
Like,
beginning.
We could add more, but it's just going to get really granular.
Between great
And I
to
feel
good.
like good, great, amazing is enough. Personally.
Jump. Yeah, I think we got it. All right. So our first one, we've got Ainz Ulgon from Overlord.
He is, in my opinion, at least great.
I do really like Ainz. He is a
Moves the plot.
yeah. Plot cannot work without him
Sorry,
as
go
the main character. Like the
He
plot
himself
plays
is
out.
also very entertaining.
Yeah, he's funny. He's intimidating. His design is amazing. Instantly grabbing. Plus, he has like probably all of my favorite moments in the show, which is always a strong point. Dreadbread, are you familiar with Overlord?
Yeah. Am I not popping up? I said I think he's pretty good. I'd put him in. I don't know. For me, he's in between good and great.
Mm.
I do like the show, but some of my attention goes to the other characters that I wish had a little bit more screen time.
Oh, okay.
But I do
I
like
think that's fine.
like how he does shit. Like how he hugged that one girl to death. That was pretty funny.
That it's pretty intense, yeah.
Well, that was you made me laugh a little.
It's pretty goofy how she
Oh.
was screaming, kicking at him, and begging to be freed until blood popped from her eyes. It's pretty funny.
He's honestly
You know what? He's kind of a goofball, really.
I think he is low great. I think his big problem is he doesn't really have much depth. Like, he has an internal dialogue, but like,
Mm-hmm.
granted, I have not seen all of season 4, so disclaimer on that.
I don't even know if did I start season 4? I don't remember. I think I did.
But I feel like you at least started it because I feel like we were talking about it.
Okay. Well, let's put him in good for now, and then we can reevaluate as we go. Because maybe we put someone else in good, and we're like, Ainz is probably better than them. They should probably be in great. For now, let's go good.
Okay.
Because I would also
still
say
think he's more
great
great than
personally.
good,
I'd also think great.
I feel like because the plot necessitates him, as
Yeah.
opposed to him just kind of being there,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he qualifies for great.
Well, all right. We'll
I
put
think
him in
that's my
great.
strong argument for it, but
That's fair. We'll keep him in. All right. We'll keep him in great for now, and then we'll reevaluate as we progress. Next is Afro from Afro Samurai.
I'm gonna say pass. Not because he's not awesome, but because I have not seen Afro Samurai in so long.
It's been a minute for me.
Yeah,
Too.
it's been the same.
Yeah, he's not a
I
very
feel
complex
like he's gotta be
character.
at least good.
Yeah, he's very cool.
I mean,
I feel like he's. Yeah, I feel like we can definitely say he's good at the very least.
You think Dreadbread?
Like, we know he's not bad, but
it's been forever. The last time I saw Afro Samurai, I think was on Adult Swim or something like that. So I mean,
I
It's
think I
been
was still in
ages.
the Navy.
I think it was when I was.
I left the
think I just-
Navy more than 11 years ago.
Yes.
12.
Then let's put him in just good, I suppose. Because I like him, but yeah, there's not much to him, and it has been a very long time since I've really watched Afro. Good show though. Akame from Akame ga Kill.
Never watched it. And I've only ever heard that it's very try-hard edgy.
That part is very true.
unfortunately, that's one I have not seen, so I can't really comment.
Okay, we'll go with. Oh, I didn't change it to don't know. Good also. Vec thinks it's good. You know what? We'll be nice. We'll put in good for you, Vec, because I've only seen like the start of it, and I hated the show, so I didn't keep up with it. Kame was cool though when I saw. But I'll trust your opinion, Vec. We'll put it in good. You're gonna the main. Yeah, I can't read it because the text is too small. Because her name is too long. The main character from Psycho-Pass.
Oh. Yeah, Akane Tsunemori.
That's it. Kane.
Akane's great.
I've seen a chunk of the show. She is, I do like her a lot. But
I'll have to go on what you guys say, because that's on my backlog of anime that I haven't gotten to yet.
I was if you
Psycho-Pass is really good. I honestly feel like it would be up your alley from what I know of your taste.
if you like sci-fi, it is very sci-fi, very Blade Runner.
Yeah, it's very Blade Runner. That's a good way of putting it, I think.
But
We're gonna have some random fucker dude show up in the comments. Actually, no. Its themes are antithetical to Blade Runner. Actually, it's just like it's fucking general tone, man.
yeah, it has the tone of 100% has just the tone of Blade Runner, 100%. But you know, it's the characters are a lot of fun, especially the fact that she essentially is changing the status quo by caring about people. You don't like it? Oh wow. Okay. Vec doesn't like it. It's
Not everyone can have my immaculate tastes.
I do like Psycho-Pass. I just only started it and haven't watched any more of it. But she was I appreciate that she is also one of those characters who, I mean, again, sci-fi does sci-fi things. She changes the status quo because she thinks like a human. It's like,
I'll pitch it. You know, get another opinion. Morgan, Akane Tsunemori from Psycho-Pass. Would you say she's good, great, or amazing? Because I assume you don't think she's bad. See, I'm between good and great myself, but it's also been a while since I watched Psycho-Pass.
well then let's go with good. We'll go top of good.
Morgan says great, so.
Alright.
Alright,
I'm
let's
cool.
move on.
Yeah. Akira Fudo from Devilman Crybaby specifically. I didn't see Crybaby. I only know OG Devilman. And to my knowledge, they are very different.
I think. I say put him in good. He might be great, but it's been too long since I watched Devilman Crybaby, and without another person to kind of offer their opinion, I don't feel like it's right to throw him in a higher tier.
Vec thinks he is meh. Interesting. Well, let's cut out the middleman. We got one good, one meh. Let's put him in mid then. We'll go middle.
It feels offensive, but go ahead.
I'm sorry. I can't defend or advocate for him as I haven't seen it. All I know is him and I think Satan have a weird relationship.
I mean, doesn't everyone have a weird relationship with Satan?
To my knowledge, yeah. I believe his name is Akira Tendo from Zom 100. Oh, Tenbo?
Never watched it.
I have no idea what that is, unfortunately.
We'll have to go.
Sounds
don't know.
familiar.
I have to go don't know then, which is unfortunate because Zom 100 seems very good, but I have also not seen it yet. It is on my log of things to watch though. And he seems like he's one of the he's a really fun character. basically.
Oh.
Zombie apocalypse. This character hates his regular office desk job, but then when it turns out he's a meh, we'll go meh then. In my opinion. Since we all have no opinion, Vec will go with meh. We'll trust you. We'll trust you this time. He gets overexcited and then just starts running around when he finds out there's a zombie apocalypse, so he doesn't have to work. He gets a day off. So, and that's the plot. All right.
It's at least the first episode, yeah.
Yeah, obviously it goes from there. Aladdin from Magi, yep. I'll be real.
That is one
I'm
I've
gonna
not
say
seen.
Mid, but once again, I was in the Navy when I watched it, so it's been over a decade.
I'll be honest, when I watched Magi, which, to be fair, still was a long while. It wasn't that long ago, but it was still like, I want to say like 10, probably 14 years ago now. 12 maybe? I don't know. Point is, I don't like him.
About as long ago as when I watched it.
Yeah, pretty roughly. I don't like him. I think he sucks. If you think he's, say, mid, I guess you go top of meh.
It looks like I'm
like,
outvoted because Beck is saying meh.
as well. And I say don't like, so I guess we'll go top of meh. Since I said don't like, you said mid. Vex said meh, so we'll top of meh, I suppose. I just find him very annoying. And he's just a horny little boy, which only made me more annoyed with him.
I don't remember having strong feelings about him one way or the other. All I remember is going, that's a boy?
What about Alibaba, also from Magi? No, I think he's okay.
If I don't remember, he's not even the main character. I don't know why he's on this list. Whoever made this specific list is like, more people need to watch Magi.
Well, this list does. If there is like two main characters, it does include both main characters.
He's not really he's just a supporting character, at least in the first season, and for what I remember of the second season.
You say good.
Like,
I think he's more mid myself. You know what? We won't put Alibaba.
I mean, I do remember liking Alibaba.
I did like him too. I guess bottom of good.
Yeah, I could.
That's fair.
Yeah, he can go in good. I don't. Again, all I remember is vaguely liking him.
Alphonse Elric.
Oh, fucking great.
Yeah.
At least great.
Yeah.
If not amazing.
If not amazing. I kind of agree. I love Alphonse. He's probably one of my favorite characters. What do you think, Dreadbread? You know, I'm sure you at least know Full Metal.
I know Full Metal. Is this Full Metal like OG or Full Metal Brotherhood?
The shot is from Brotherhood, but I mean he's equally a main character in both. I mean, so you could really say either or.
Like
he's much more of a supporting character in the original, whereas in Brotherhood he really is
a co-main character.
Main character.
Yeah, there's a whole section where we just follow him.
Yeah, but I think he's fine where he's at.
Yeah, top of great. I agree. He's a great character. Instantly likable.
I'm fine with him being top of great.
Fantastic design too. God damn. I love that knight's armor design.
I mean, honestly, like, it's not something I think about, but you're not wrong. It is a top-tier design.
What about Alucard from Hellsing?
Wait, we put Alphonse on, but not Edward?
No, Edward is on here. They're in alphabetical order.
Oh.
So he's E.
I'm not a good person to ask this, because I always found... And granted, I am very much colored by the Abridged series. I always found Alucard too try-hard cool.
I mean, he is.
Without really anything else really for me to bite into, but...
I think he's bottom good. He's not quite mid.
Yeah, honestly I agree.
Yeah, I'll take you guys.
I like Alucard. I do. I mean, he is try hard cool, but like, he's still kind of cool though.
I think it's time frame, because like, fuck, I'm thinking like, the early days of social media where all the fucking try hard. I don't watch the mainstream anime guys with their Alucard profile pictures.
Yeah, well, that part is true. Also, sorry if I'm rude.
Like-
No, you haven't done anything rude yet.
No,
So you have to say you're fine. You're just giving your opinions. That's totally what the point is.
Having an opinion is perfectly fine. It's not like you're in the chat. You guys are fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Afro needs
Like,
to be
you
in
can just
don't
be like,
like.
no, I don't like this guy.
You think Afro should be in don't like? That's crazy. That I think is too intense. Because I think Afro is still really cool at the very least.
Dude, I don't need the fucking black anime community coming after me like that. Like,
He's also.
you serious?
That is definitely not why. What about Angelo Lagusa? Yep, I think that's what it says. From 98 Days.
Oh my god, fucking my favorite, Angelo. Fucking, I didn't watch that.
I don't know what that is, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know. Cool. I'm glad.
If Mac hasn't seen it, it goes in the bottom.
Yeah, it goes into don't know, because I mean I've heard of 98 Days. I hear it's good, but it's definitely one of those shows that only people who actually actively looked for it and was like, yeah, this is actually really good.
Also, jokes aside, going back to Afro just for a second, I feel like Afro has to go at least in a good on badassery alone.
Yeah.
Personal
I mean, that's
opinion.
essentially his whole character. He's just a cool, calm, collected badass. It's the reason Samurai Jack is so cool. They've got like the same
Also,
energy.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, well, that's not Sam Jackson. Sam Jackson's another character in that show.
I thought he voiced both Afro and
Oh, does he?
Afro's.
Friend.
Yeah.
Was the character
Yeah.
that went and I don't know. It's Angelo from 98 Days, who went and I don't know, because I no clue. What about, how do you say that name? Anos Vol something
Oh,
from Demon Academy. Oh, Anos Voldegod.
I've seen some of the silliness from that show. I have no opinion. I've never watched it.
You think don't
but
like for Angelo? All right, good enough for me. I don't have any opinion on him, and I don't think I'd
never
like him
seen
in
that
it.
show.
It seems like something you'd be into. Misfits at Demon Academy.
It's one of the. It is apparently very silly with like, oh, the character is just comically over the top, like isekai
Overpowered.
power fantasy. Because there's like a scene where he literally just throws a fucking castle at someone. Like,
but where would you put him? Because I don't know anything.
again, I have not watched it, so I'm
Ooh,
not
you don't
comfortable
like him.
saying.
Well, Vex said I don't like him, so I guess we'll put him in don't like. Though I feel like I would like him. Fun fact, if you look up the Misfits of Demon Academy, the first preview for it online is a clip from that witch anime that was made by Taite Kubo. Which is not that show. It's a completely different series.
Oh, interesting.
What about mascot, everybody's favorite mascot character, Anya Forger from Spy
That is
fame.
on my backlog of stuff to watch.
Oh.
All right, I gotta try to be biased here, or unbiased.
You have to try to be biased here.
Yeah, I gotta work towards biased.
BRB, okay, Vic.
I would say high, good, low, great. Anya does provide a lot for the plot, and a lot of the comedy for the show.
Yes.
Like, oh,
As someone who is an
there was
active
just like
fan,
a time period.
I like Anya a
So
lot.
this is the Sword Art effect, but on a show that is genuinely good.
Yeah.
Where I got bludgeoned with people saying this is the best thing ever for an extended period of time, and it actively hurt my opinion of the show and made me not want to watch it. But the show itself was never bad.
Yeah, it's not like Sword Art where I still
Sword
stand.
Art
I think Aincrad is still actually pretty good, but everything after that is varying degrees of bad. Though I hear the final arc was quite good, actually. But
I'm not going to have any comment about Sword Art beyond, like, the beginning of the show, for me, was fine, and I just didn't understand what people liked so much about it. But, like, yeah, at the time, people were like, oh my god, Sword Art Online is the best thing I've ever fucking seen. And I just didn't understand that. Again, like, Spy Family is like a... like 7.5-ish show for me.
yeah.
And not because it's in any way bad, it's just not a very ambitious show. It's just a fun show.
You know, which, to be fair, a lot of that is probably just because the creator didn't want to make it, but he made it, and it's really successful.
Fair. But, like,
Because
there's nothing... This is an idea that was executed very well, it just wasn't an ambitious idea. So it's like...
yeah,
It's not that there's really negatives to it. It's that the positives go so high.
yeah, yeah.
And rating a show like that is weirdly difficult.
Mhm.
It'd be like, you know, how would you rate Sesame Street? It's like, I don't what? Like it's good. It's just, but it's like an educational show. It's only like ranking it against like all these other things is like, Sesame Street against Godfather Part 2. How would you put it? It's like it's just very difficult to compare it to other very ambitious things.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think, sorry, going back around to my original point, I think Anya is a very pivotal part of making the show work.
Well, yeah, she's not only the cuteness that draws people in, but big thing is her having psychic powers is the crux of why these characters who are just essentially, it's like when you say, imagine Death Note, but if you couldn't hear their inner monologues, Anya is the reason we can hear everyone's inner monologues.
Yeah.
And why certain characters will interact with each other while hiding things is because she will then try to get them into that position. Which I also appreciate. But yes, I agree, top of good. And that is as a fan of the show. I think top of good is a good choice. Also,
I feel like top of good, and this is not at all an insult, and I would not argue if someone said bottom of great.
yeah.
I just don't think Anya is a character who is intended to be that really deep, interesting, meaty character.
No. Also, to clarify, the reason I said the creator didn't want to make the series, he had another series that is completely different. It's like this dark kind of detective show or manga, and it didn't catch on. It failed. And so when he was trying to figure out what to do and what to make, his editor literally told him, make what you think everyone else wants you to make. So he made Spy Family, what he thought like was just the easiest, like what anyone would just enjoy, and it would be extremely successful.
And he was right.
And that's why when he's asked, he's like, yeah, I don't like the Forgers, and it's just because they weren't the characters I wanted to make, but I made them because that was what was going to be successful.
I do kind of hate that he was right, though. Like, from his perspective.
Oh, yeah, that his editor was straight up 100% accurate. I mean, it's not surprising, but it does suck when a creator wants to make something, but then it's the thing that you're told to make is the one that's obviously successful. Like, that always, I can assume, hurts as a creator. Because obviously you want to make what you want to
Yeah.
make, not what everyone wants you to make.
It's pretty much the story about the guy who created Kamen Rider.
Exactly, yeah. He wanted to make Skullman. But his kids said, no, bugs are cooler.
Yep. And then they kept kicking him off the show when he was trying to make the show cooler. And they're like, no, that's too dark. You gotta go.
To be fair, he was very racist. So it's hard to defend him that much. Yeah, he was one of the militarization of Japan and hated every other country. That's why he made Cyborg 009, but not the 2002 one that you might have liked. No, the original, where the main character, the Japanese guy, has all the powers of all the other characters, but does them all better. Whereas all the other race characters are stereotypes. And he has to go in and save all of them. Worked better for Kamen Rider and Sentai, where all the characters were just Japanese.
Let's move on.
Yeah. What about this person from Oshinoko? I don't know.
I haven't watched Oshinoko.
Dread, did you watch Oshinoko?
I think I started watching it, but I don't remember. That's in a I don't know category.
Yep.
I keep meaning to watch it because
I hear it's really
I
good.
think it's by the same author as Kaguya.
Oh, interesting. That I did not know. If I'm not mistaken, Anagi, the main from Monogatari?
Oh, Araragi.
Araragi, okay.
Araragi's either good or great in the context of his show.
Okay.
I would say good. I actually don't think he's great. It has also been a long time since I have watched any Monogatari. But one, the guy's like part vampire.
Okay.
So whatever. Well, there's a very good reason why this is an excellent idea, because they use that fact to violently fucking murder him without him dying. So like, oh, I gotta go try to stop this hot anime girl who's been possessed. That anime girl is going to literally bisect me. But I'm going to walk it off.
Okay.
That sounds actually pretty based.
Yeah, pretty based. I'd be down.
Well, he's got to go in the mid though, because he does have a strange attraction for his sisters.
Oh yeah,
And
that's right. The toothbrushing scene. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Like. Yeah, it's got to go mid. Sorry, Araragi, but that's gross.
That's gross. What do you think, Dreadbread? What's your thoughts on the toothbrushing scene from Monogatari?
I've not seen it. But, no.
It's
I mean, if it was like a
well, she's paralyzed and he has to brush her teeth for her, but it's aggressively sexual for some reason.
Oh. Ash, fucking god.
Yeah, let's move on. Ash Ketchum. He does his job, but Ash is amazing.
He does it badly. That's the problem. He does it badly.
Vec, I understand saying amazing. He is an icon. However, he's just a kid whose personality changes between the arcs because he doesn't really have much of one. I watched that fucking show since I was a child, and I did too. I have old tapes.
All of us did. If you were like fucking, if you're
alive since 1998,
if you're mid-30s or earlier.
Season 1 Ash was so peak. To be fair, I will give you Season 1 Ash where he's just a dick is great. He is out of pocket, just a dick for no reason. That is true. But that's one season, and he's had like 15. And he changes like every week. You crack mirrors, Ash, to... You crack mirrors, Ash to Misty. Well, that one I don't understand. But
No, he said
oh,
that to Misty.
that's right. I do remember that. I forgot. I said that he. I did forget.
Yeah, him, like you said, being out of pocket, rude as fuck, especially to Misty. Definitely funny in hindsight.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it when I was a kid. But in hindsight, I'm like, God, that shit is hilarious.
Granted, he does get overshadowed by James for that exact reason.
Because
Let's
James,
blast these women back to the Stone Age.
where they belong. Like
No
he,
one asked you to bring your attitude either.
I love because the thing is, Ash comes off like a dick, but James comes off like a sassy bitch, and that's why it's so good. That's why it's a 10 out of 10 with his sass, because he comes off like a sassy bitch. But
I'm willing to put Ash in mid. I don't think he deserves to go any higher though. Not
right.
on the basis of
All
like
right.
objectively looking
Ash is
at him
great
as a
then.
protagonist.
I'm sorry, just season 1 is not enough. If he was that way the whole time, I'd probably agree with you, but he's not. He's only that way for like the first arc. Put him in great. I'm not gonna do that. I can't. He's not great. I'll give you mid. It's the best I can give you though. I'm sorry, Vec. What
Also, like, let's be honest. This motherfucker was atrociously stupid, even for a 10-year-old.
It still is. That
Why
part doesn't
didn't
change.
my lightning rat work on the giant rock snake?
Until it does, because he trains so hard.
What if I threw the rat at him again? Oh, the rat accidentally triggered the sprinkler system.
Now I won. I did it.
That doesn't make sense.
What about Asta from Black Clover?
Ooh, I hated that show.
I grew to like it thanks to the manga, and Asta grew on me a lot. But
I think he's either high mid or low good. I think there are nice things about Asta. I like Asta. I don't think he's really anything special though.
You know what? I'll put him.
I think he goes in the trash. I'm sorry. I could not stomach
You
that
watch
show
the
for whatever
anime, that's
reason.
valid.
Yeah.
Me and Zach
Right.
were pretentious fucks and read it. No, we were active. I was encouraged by people on the internet not to watch the anime and to read it. And so I never suffered through Asta's unbelievably irritating screaming and, oh, we're gonna drag the first chapter out until episode 4.
God, that first season is so bad. I feel like he should be in mid, but maybe. But you say trash. You guys
I
need
feel
better
like if the
opinions. Don't be rude. It's like what you like, but don't be a dick. That's the good way to do it, Morgan 14. And yes, I do know who you are. Fine, you know
fairness,
what? We'll give the final answer. Morgan, where does Asta go? We will have no extra opinion. You get say.
The facts don't matter.
Yep. Reset character now. Also high. Vec had a crash out because of Ash Ketchum.
No, low, mid, high, meh. I don't think he's trash, but I understand if you watch the
deserves
anime
great.
and how.
We'll go meh. Because you know what? Anime is an important medium and he sucks in it. So we'll go meh.
And this is an anime list, so I think that's valid.
It is also an anime list. What about the main guy from Bungo Stray Dogs? White-haired boy.
Hey, there's another watch.
The show.
Oh, he's the main character?
He is, yes.
Didn't
I haven't
Man,
seen it.
dude, fucking get a new barber. That fucking lineup is atrocious.
It's been forever since I've seen it. But
Oh,
I want to say he's fine for what he does.
Okay. I'd say that's a meh then. He's meh. He's fine.
The meta is bad though. Mid is where it's like you're acceptable.
Okay. We'll go bottom of mid then. I do really want to watch Bungo Stray Dogs, but I haven't. So we'll take Dread Breads on this one. We trust you, Dread Bread.
I've only watched the first season of it.
It's true. There's been like 4 seasons.
That was
I think.
forever.
Yeah, it was like 2011 when that came out or something. What about Baki? From Baki. Baki
That one I've
Hanma.
not seen.
Started
I'm
it.
gonna say mid.
Yeah.
I've watched. I watched the first season that was on Netflix of specifically
Baki.
the Baki, the Netflix Baki, not the old school one that
Yeah,
covers the original arc.
Not Baki the Grappler.
Yeah, and to be honest, he was like the least interesting character in the show. I might even say he's meh.
Fair enough. His dad
Like
is
there's
the
a
best
sumo
character.
wrestler who gets a mouthful of bullets, a handful of bullets shoved into his mouth, and then has his mouth punched closed, and that somehow ignites all the bullets, and he still wins that fight.
Too many
I am
muscles
more
for a
interested-
teenager. Send him to trash. That's pretty funny.
Hi, dear. Are you having fun?
What about Bam from Tower of God?
Huh?
I've only seen
Is
like
it that
the
late
first 3
already?
episodes when we did the review thing, and I did not like that show.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you
Fair.
guys did that for like that 1 week.
Yeah, once again, I have the worst, because I went and became an over-the-road truck driver right after we started that, so that discontinued.
Yeah.
We started that like during the lockdown, didn't we? COVID?
Yeah, but I became a truck driver during the lockdown.
He did.
right.
That's right. What a time.
I never watched the second season. I read actually a good bit of Tower of God because I did like the first season.
Mm.
But in the first season of what I watched, he's just very meh. He's there.
Oh, bottom of meth then.
Like, I don't think he's trash. I don't think he's bad, but I do think he's meh.
All right.
Because, like, understand, when I say bad or trash, I mean this character has done something to offend me.
Gotcha. You mean like Boji from Ranking of Kings?
It's on my to watch list.
It's also in my to watch list.
Boji's pretty good.
Yeah,
but-
I hear he's quite great actually. So you say
Like,
good? Where
I need to
in
watch
good?
the second season. I'd say middle of good.
Mid good.
I think it's very interesting to actually have a mute character as a protagonist.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's a big, if you haven't watched it, that's a big thing. He's mute.
Where does
So, like-
Boruto Uzumaki go?
Oh, if we're talking about the anime, oh, fucking straight into the dumpster. I hear Boruto the manga is a different beast, but we've already established we're not talking about manga here.
And that's also
We're-
only when we get to Blue Vortex. So anime has not gotten to. For that, Boruto
So,
is just
like-
pretty whatever.
I watched like 30 some episodes of Boruto.
I watched the first
Because
like,
in
5.
fairness, like, it did scratch like an early Naruto itch for me. It was like a little bit of nostalgia. Also might have been lockdown and I might have not had anything better to do.
That seems more accurate.
But yeah, Boruto's just, what if Naruto, but he didn't have a very good, meaningful reason to be insufferable?
We have a problem, Isaac.
Huh.
It's not me. I'm just reading chat.
What did I do?
Yeah, LooseJeams.
You have a problem.
What about Lizard Man from
Oh, he's fucking great. He's if you've not seen that show, basically somebody swapped his head with a lizard head. And so there's like two worlds. There's the magical world and like the world he lives in, and the wizards come over to his world and like try to do like weird experiments on people. And so he's been like killing and kidnapping and beating up the wizards that are coming over to his world, trying to find his own head.
Hell yeah. I hear it's really good.
He's a pretty fun character.
I would say it's good. I would say he's good. But I did not finish the first season of Dorohedoro, so I wouldn't want to personally say he's higher than that. Again, for me, you gotta step up to be great. Just like you have to offend me to be bad, you have to step up to be great for me.
Well, he did stick a lady's face in his mouth, and he accidentally ripped off her face, so...
that is going above and beyond.
Plus ultra.
We'll go bottom of gray. We'll be nice. Dreadbread will trust you.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about headless cat girl from Dororo?
She's not even the main character though. The fucking kids are the main characters.
Yup. Queen.
I've only seen like bits and pieces of that show.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think she was maybe like had like 5 minutes of screen time, if I remember from what was going on.
Best girl. I know she talks through text, which is pretty fun.
That's because she's headless.
Yes.
Yep.
I would put her in I don't know just because it doesn't sound like the three of us really have a strong opinion. I didn't finish Dororo.
I watched the first episode and was like, this is fucking boring. I'm good.
Is he...
Her horse turns into a motorcycle. I thought she just had a motorcycle.
No, she's based off of a Irish folklore creature.
Oh.
Loses his head and then like rides on a nightmare.
She's based off Christopher Walken from Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
The Headless Horseman, yeah. The Horseless Headsman. It's a guy without a horse, but he has a lot of heads. What about Chihiro from Spirited Away?
She's okay. I mean, I love that. I love Studio Ghibli stuff, but I think she's just, I don't know.
I mean, she's
good at least.
I would say she's just a regular girl in a crazy fantasy world that she doesn't understand. I'd say bottom of good just because I like how she's one of the most believable just regular girls ever. Everything she does makes perfect sense.
I feel like I'm not gonna say move her. I think bottom of good is fair.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like were I to rewatch the movie, I would put her in great.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Because thinking about her character arc throughout the movie, what I remember of it, it's like that's actually a lot in a very realistic story that's being told through her. It's just she is also a kid.
Yeah.
And so I feel like my personal opinion of she's fine just comes from she's a kid. I think it's a very surface level view. I feel like if I were to rewatch it, I feel like she'd probably deserve better than that. But that's also just hypothetical.
Conan Nenagawa.
Going off current opinion.
No, I get you.
God, I haven't seen that show in forever.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Detective Conan, fucking.
Yep. Jimmy Fudo. Because whatever reason the dub decided we'll change his first name, but not his last name, and not his fake name either. Conan Nenagawa. We'll keep that too. So yep, it's
Um,
Jimmy Fudo.
I feel like he's got to be good. He's
I
What was
want to
last
say
time?
he's good. I think top of mid, because he gets tired.
But he's stuck in a little boy's body.
Yeah, well, until he
I
isn't,
think
but
he's
then
still stuck there.
but then he becomes a little boy again. Like,
Last I checked, that manga was still going.
it sure is. It is one of the longest series of all time. And that's why I think he might be just top of mid, because I think his character is tired. But we could
Valid.
put him in good if you think good.
I'm not gonna argue with mid.
Okay. What about
Uh,
David Martinez from Cyberpunk Edge Runners?
oh, he's great. I mean, you watch Cyberpunk as well, right?
God, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, David's great.
What do you think, Dreadbread? Did you watch Cyberpunk?
I did, and I have to plead the fifth.
Okay.
What do you mean you had to play the fifth?
what he's gonna say is
that you guys aren't gonna like. So
no. What is
Go
it?
for it then.
Yeah, that's
dude, the show was hit and miss. Like some of it was really good, and some of it was just no.
I mean, you can have that opinion.
still.
We're not gonna hate on you for it.
Yeah, no. Like what you like,
I-
but don't be a dick. If you hated it, that's totally fair. You don't have to like
Yeah,
everything
just-
everyone else likes.
I don't know. I didn't like I liked what he was trying to do, but I just feel like the pacing of the show was just awful, and I don't think like he got a real fair shake.
Well,
Um,
that
I
is
do feel
kind of
like
the point.
pacing gets rushed at the end.
The pacing is a bit chaotic,
That team, that creative team, has always had a bit of that problem.
but
going-
oh, trigger.
All the way back through Gynax, they had that problem where it's like, oh, we're just gonna go through rapid character development in a couple of episodes. Like we're gonna, all right, this character's gonna be the same for like 10 episodes straight, and then like in 3 episodes they're a completely new person.
Man, Morgan said he still can't believe you watched that without me.
I didn't know she wanted to watch this show where people regularly use jerk-off machines. It seemed a little out of pocket for her, but all right.
Yeah, but what though? What about this guy from why can't I think of the name of the show?
Plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
I have no idea who that is.
It's the main
No.
character from
Death Parade.
Death Parade.
It's on my to watch list.
Decim,
not
you are
watched it.
amazing and I love you. You have to say that this was Morgan's favorite series.
He's an amazing character.
I can't put him in amazing justifiably if I know nothing about him.
You know, we've let Vec make decisions. I say we should put him in great
Yeah, I
to
can
appease Morgan.
for Morgan I'll put him in great. I can't justify amazing for knowing nothing about him.
I feel like 2 of the 3 of us in the stream have to agree to put something in amazing.
Yeah, cuz it's amazing is that's the 10 out of 10 character.
He looked up like, I do?
What? How dare you, good madam?
He didn't look offended. He looked confused like, this is news to me.
Oh, okay. What about Deku?
Oh.
Izuku
Deku is a
Deku
rough
Midoriya.
one. Deku is a rough one.
What do you think, Dreadbread?
I like Deku, but I don't know. He kind of falls in the same trap with a lot of just shonen main characters. He
True.
moves the story along, but I haven't seen all of the series yet either.
Mhm. That's true. Fun fact: Giuseppe Gabagool has Deku's birthday. They have the same birthday.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was a fun little
So-
fact we found out.
I would put him in, I guess, good.
I would say top of good. Because the thing is,
Mhm.
Deku has such fun development until he stops.
Oh,
for
send
a
him to
long
trash
time.
then, lol. Oh, she has a birthday. Throw him in trash. I'll give you guys good. People know that he's like my favorite character ever. But I agree. He falls into a lot of shonen tropes. He has a lot of peaks and valleys. Like there's times where he's annoying or boring, and times where he's fantastic and plays his role perfectly. But it's very inconsistent, which is why I'll say top of good is also, I'd say, is very fair.
If his character progression kept pace the whole show, I would say he'd easily be like at least middle of the pack of great.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is like around, I think, Overhaul, his character kind of stops having any major progression.
Well, that's because Overhaul arc wasn't planned, and they just kind of threw it in there to kill time because Horikoshi wasn't ready to go into the later arcs yet. So
didn't he also get stuck out of Japan too?
You talk about Deku in one of the movies?
No. The creator. I thought he got like stuck outside of Japan because of COVID or something and couldn't finish it.
Oh, well, that would be weird because he was still working on the series then, and the series is over now. So I would say maybe it had a brief hiatus during that time. Maybe I don't think I was actively reading at that moment. Maybe I don't think that.
Maybe in a different show.
Maybe. I don't know, actually. That I have not heard, but it might be. What about Denji from Chainsaw Man?
He's good. I don't think he's supposed to be great.
I'll be honest, I think he is amazing. I think Denji, for me, is so perfectly different from any other protagonist, especially in shonen, that he is incredible. Oh, hey, Halo.
Says you need to put him in amazing then.
I like Denji. Well, they just said I like Denji. I think the thing about Denji is he is the most believable punk teenager of all time.
I don't even think he's a punk, but I don't disagree. I think what's interesting about Denji.
Also, God, does he get a rough stick?
Kind of a. Someone smarter than me did a breakdown of this, but Denji is an insight into people's psychological needs, and as his needs get met,
he's a teenager. Yeah, he's like 14.
Yeah, no, shit sucks for him.
You know, his life is awful. like he dealt a bad hand and said, "Let's do it," because what else is he gonna do?
He sold an eye and a testicle.
He sold his eye, a kidney, a testicle, and a few of his bones to buy bread. What the fuck? Yeah, no. His life was that. One of my favorite things about Denji.
That's true.
Yeah, no, that is all a fact, by the way.
Once he becomes the Chainsaw Devil, like, his body fixes itself.
Yeah.
But, like, when you first meet him, he's got an eye patch. Like, he's very, like, he literally...
Oh, yeah.
He sold multiple organs to get by because,
he's poor. He's poor and owes a debt to the mob. Yeah, Dad left him $3 million in debt or 3 million yen in debt to the mob.
I didn't know what his exact age was. I just knew teenager. I honestly thought he was probably closer to 17.
He says he is 16, but admits he doesn't know how to count. Because he's had no education. He's never been to school before. Because his dad died when he was like 8 and has been indebted to the mafia ever since. Denji...
Could you grab my water out of the other room?
One of my favorite moments for Denji does happen later, but the point is, someone gives him an offer to stop being Chainsaw Man, essentially, and wants him to return to being a normal life and a normal person. But he points out the reason he could never accept that, even if his life would be less destructive or less people manipulating him or whatever, because before this... He used to live off, like, he even pointed out one time, he literally asked, have you ever eaten dirty toilet paper just because you were so hungry you couldn't live? That's why he can never go back to that life, because his life was so awful that this life of constant dread and dying on a daily basis is still better than what he lived through.
I will stand. I don't think he should be in Amazing.
Yeah.
If you want to put him in Great, I will not argue with that.
What do you think, Dreadbread?
I haven't seen the show, but I would.
No, I know. I knew you
just by
hadn't.
what you said.
Okay.
Yeah, but put him in Great.
Also,
I think split the difference. I think he's good. You think he's amazing. Put him in Great.
all right, works for me. I'll put him in bottom of Great just to not go too crazy. Put
But
our boy in
I'll tell you
Amazing.
right now.
And see, Halo gets it.
I'm gonna say right now,
Yeah.
I would not put Denji in any universe. I would not put Denji above Alphonse Elric.
Well, I put him in bottom of Great, so don't worry about it. He's not above Alphonse Elric.
Like,
I
it's
would,
like
but I
that
love
fucking
Denji.
dude from One Punch Man. He's like, to get into S tier, you gotta go by me.
Oh,
like-
oh, that's Alphonse. He's a. Oh my god, a
Like-
my mask. You gotta get.
Yeah.
I'm only not S rank because I want to sift out the bad, the shit that doesn't deserve to be S rank. That's why he's top of A. Edward Elric. He's really good at clapping his hands.
He might be amazing. It's hard to say.
I really don't like Edward, but that's a personal opinion.
That's fair.
I just find him very annoying, but he does like service the plot greatly. I appreciate that he's just a dick 14-year-old who punches to get his way, but is actually really smart and kind of learns to grow up because he keeps seeing people explode in front of him.
Well, like, his big thing is really accepting that he is just a normal guy.
Yeah, he's not
a
special.
Talented person. Yeah. Like, he goes through his whole character arc of thinking he's borderline a god because of how amazing he and Al were at alchemy.
Yeah, when they were like, what, 6 years old?
I mean, yeah. But, like, to a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
you could just
I-
make
I- I'm-
whatever you want.
I have magic science powers that don't make sense.
Because I'm smart, I could just literally make whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, I can because I'm
Oh.
smart. I can cast magic.
Like, and then, you know, he gets the fucking hardest reality check that is possible.
And that's why he tells everyone, stop fucking with alchemy, because it will fuck you if you do that. It will
Not
fuck
even he
you.
tells
bud.
people to stop fucking with alchemy. He's like, don't do shit you don't understand.
That's true, yeah. He's
Don't
specifically
fuck
like...
with things you don't understand.
yeah.
No, he's very pro alchemy. He's like, dude, like, everyone should know alchemy.
But it's a
makes
science,
everything
and
so
it's
much better.
not magic.
Yeah, even
But-
though it's definitely totally magic.
Yeah, it also does
Like,
things that, like, literally science... There's no way. It's literally he's using magic.
Well, because he's whole. They even say in the show, "Oh, what powers transmutation? What powers are alchemy? Oh, it's energy from plate tectonics." What the fuck does that mean?
Plate tecton... Wait,
How are
so
you getting-
earthquakes are causing magic powers?
It's not earthquakes. It's literally they're channeling energy from the movement of the earth,
Mhm.
like, to power their. But again, like, how do you get it from one to the other, and how does it make anything do anything?
It just does.
I would actually be happier if they hadn't said that. It irritates me so much because it's like, it is an answer that makes less sense than no answer would have made. But that doesn't change my opinion on Ed.
To be fair, that's certainly quite a power source. One hell of a power source. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a power source, but it's like, you know,
It's just
it's like saying, oh, I can grow wings and fly into the sky. How can you do that? I channel energy from the bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima.
oh.
What? You've been to Japan? No.
What's
in my life.
what's a Japan?
Like, where? Like,
Yeah, you mean where? What? What do you
you been
think?
to Japan? What is that?
Yeah, what is a Japan? What do you think, Dreadbread? You said you knew the original a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen both series. It's just been a long time. I think he's a good character.
I summon the power from the guy that made Musu. Oh, okay. You know what? We you said amazing. I think I agree with just good. We'll give you guys gave me Denji. We'll give you Edward and put him in great.
That's fair.
I'll even be nice. I'll put him right. I'm put him right below David. I like David a lot. What about Emma? From
the Promised Neverland.
Promised Neverland.
It's on my list of things to watch.
It's not on mine.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I hear season 2 is one of the worst things ever. It's just horrible.
And apparently the ending of the manga is just not worth it. So I'm honestly content to pretend that season 1 exists in isolation.
I hear it's real. Season 1, I hear, is great.
Season 1 is one of the best first seasons of any anime I've ever seen.
So I will just make stuff. I never saw Promised Neverland, so I'll just make stuff up.
Yeah, valid.
Halo, that's the best. That's how you do a real tier list, honestly. That's how the anime men made that tier list that made everyone hate them.
I mean, to be fair, like,
Well, watching the first
we're
episode
definitely
of every
get
show
some
is gonna be
people
good.
hating us for this, but like,
That's fine.
personally, I will live if it's dudes like, actually Boruto.
That's right. Giuseppe
we know-
Gabagool knows nothing about anime, so he's the best person to ask about anime. Unironically, Giuseppe, I think you're the best person to experience an anime or manga because you do not let outside opinions affect yours. Like, you just checked it out and said how you felt about it, which is so hard to do. That's why I like my dad watching anime, because his opinion is not like anyone else's, because he looks up nothing online, so he knows nothing of what other people think about it.
Emma, I'd say is good, maybe mid.
I guess let's just go.
I don't think she's mid, actually.
No, I think good.
She's not whatever, but she's not
Great.
like,
Okay. We'll just go
She-
good. Then.
she's-
Make it easy.
what most shonen protagonists are. She's the peppy, not too smart, but the driven one who just wants to save people.
Fair enough. What about Eren Yeager? Eren Yeager. You know, cocky shonen protagonist gets broken down, becomes Hitler.
Your standard character arc.
Emma's cool and all, but she stole my uncle's kidneys, so that's gonna dock a few points. Well, they said they gotta make stuff up. They never saw it, so that's what happened. Yeah, what about Eren Yeager? By the way, Dreadbread, that breakdown is pretty accurate. That is what happens. He thinks he's a special shonen protagonist. He gets proven that that is not the case, and then becomes Hitler.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
You know,
You like that?
you know what? I think he's amazing. You know what? That's a good point.
I actually,
Oh,
I don't know.
Hitler, you
Attack,
say?
Attack on Titan was one of those shows that, I don't know. It was okay, but it really never could hold my attention. So
Never.
I just,
Yeah, I never got into
I
Attack
think
on Titan either.
I'm
meh.
gonna say Eren is good for the exact opposite reason of Deku.
Mm.
Eren is a whiny bitch most of the series and gets called out for it in the series
Often.
until he becomes absurdly fascinating in the final season
When he becomes Hitler, yeah.
when he becomes Hitler. So if we were talking purely that last season, I'd say he might be amazing. But we're not. We're talking about the whole thing.
Never got around to season 3 of Attack on Titan. Really liked season 1 and 2, but just never had time to finish it. To be fair, the time between seasons was years, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, went from season 1 to season 2 to season 3 to Third Reich.
Quite a character development. What about Frieren? From Frieren. That usually kills the show for me.
Actually.
Trust me, it really hurt Attack on Titan at first. However, it became such a cultural phenomenon that it blew up in the West and basically caused American audiences to love anime. But a lot of like One Punch Man, the time between season 1 and 2 essentially killed that show. And then the show was bad, which killed it even further.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put
the time between season 1 and season 2 killed all momentum for One Punch Man.
I really want to watch Frieren, but just do not have the time. I get that, Halo, but it's a good show. Need to watch season 2. I haven't started.
Yeah, then season 3 came out. And season 3. It went from mid to dog shit.
It went from a 10 out of 10 series, like one of the best series ever, to being totally mid, to being fucking awful. It's
impressive to have one of the best seasons in the history of shonen anime.
Yeah.
And then 2 seasons later have one of the worst seasons of any shonen anime.
It's great, but I couldn't even finish the first episode of season 2. It is hard to go from season 1 to 2. And it's even harder when you think the fact that it took like 5 years to make it, like between the releases. But Frieren,
she's amazing.
No opinion.
Really, you hadn't seen
Didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen You should really watch that.
I've only seen the first 6 episodes, and that's not enough in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
To really.
You need to watch that, and I need to watch Apothecary Diaries. But yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Dreadbread. I do think 2 out of 3. I say she's also amazing. She's what makes that show so good. Also, one of the most interesting ideas for a fantasy series. What if the hero party already succeeded and we're following the aftermath of them just adventuring in this crazy fantasy world after they've already saved it?
Not even that. It's like, hey, the main character helped save the world and now lives so long that all the people she saved it with are dead.
Yep. Also, something we never really tackle in fantasy is, yeah, the lifespans of species is wildly different. Like,
yeah,
we've always known that, but no series has really tackled that as a plot point. Like, even Lord of the Rings is like, yeah, us elves are going to be immortal, so we shouldn't deal with humans and dwarfs and stuff. We should just leave and do our own thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's not like the plot. That's just why the elves aren't as involved. But some of them are. So Legolas and Gimli as an example. Exactly. Like they live, like Gimli lives hundreds of years and Legolas lives thousands or 1,000 plus.
He could live thousands of years. I mean,
yeah.
Elrond is like 2,000 years old.
Right. Yeah, Elrond Hubbard is like 2,000 years old, so.
Yeah.
And then humans live maybe 60 years if they're lucky. And then you got wizards who also live weirdly, like are weird specialty species.
Lord of the Rings are actual gods.
Well, they're angels, or kind of.
They are lesser gods sent from heaven, given mortal flesh.
Very intense way to depict a wizard.
In Lord of the Rings, that is literally what they are.
No, I know. I'm saying 100%.
Wizards.
It's just wild. This kid from I forget its name. Something Infinity? 2 Year Eternity. I think that's what it's called.
Didn't watch it.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I hear it's really good. That's all I know about it. What about Dabi Maru from Hell's Paradise?
Didn't watch it.
That's also I don't know.
Yep, I agree. Haven't seen it. The main kid from Dead Man I was gonna say.
I will be your dead man.
Is that what?
Nothing but this blood on my hands.
What is the name of that series? Dead Man Wonderland.
Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah.
It's very edgy. It has the most edgelord theme song.
Me one time.
Yeah.
Damien wanted to make a cringy dual sword Monster Hunter video, and he asked me for the cringiest song I could give him, and I told him that when I sent him a link to it. And he's like, wow, I want to put a gun in my mouth. This is perfect.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, you have to add that in Minecraft for Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch don't like that. Unless it's in
sorry.
Minecraft, then it's okay.
I don't think he's good.
He wants to nerf until he's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, okay. What's up, Dreadfred? He wants to nerf until he's nothing.
God. All right. I mean, he's in between good and mid. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that show.
I'll
mean,
go.
I
would
feel
say
bad
he's-
for the kid.
I guess we can go top of mid
But-
then, I guess. You say he's meh? Let's go middle. Fine.
I think
we'll
he's
go
mad, but I think that might just be my opinion of the show being like this overly edgy, angsty thing.
We'll go middle of mid. I'm gonna move Ash a little more mid. There we go. Let's see. Specifically, Legolas waiting to travel to the Undying Lands until Gimli was at the end of his life. I believe he then brought him with him. Oh. All I know about
they
Dead Man
traveled
Wonderland.
to the Undying Lands together.
That's right. All I know about Dead Man Wonderland is there's a dead guy in Wonderland, so time to make up more stuff. Time to make up the rest of the plot. I don't even think there is a dead man in Wonderland. I don't even think.
It's
I don't.
about
No, they're all like death row people with magic powers.
yeah,
Yeah.
they get framed and then they get like magical powers and have to do really weird shit and fight each other or do like
Okay,
death
so I
games.
actually I own the first season of Dead Man in Wonderland for my days of like collecting any anime I could.
Yeah.
And I apologize if I told you this, but for the people at home, there is a director's cut of the opening
Okay.
in the extras for the DVD. And the only difference in the opening of the director's cut version of the opening is when it shows all the naked people, they have nipples.
It's okay.
That's it. That is the only difference. Like, really? Was this necessary to add?
Oh,
The director was that insistent that they had to put the nipples on for the director's cut?
I am thinking of the wrong one because I thought Dead Man Wonderland was the one that's basically Wipeout, but death is the consequence. Lol. I think that's Death Game or something like that. Killing Game. I think that's what it's called. You know, Dead Man Wonderland's the one where everyone has blood magic powers and are in a prison.
Yep.
I don't know why the title is Dead Man Wonderland.
Well, it's because it's like a big theme show for they put on
Oh.
for, like investors and stuff to watch.
Oh, okay. Well, what about Gintoki Cicada?
Oh, great. I don't think there's any argument there that he's not at least great.
Do you know
I feel like there might be
Gintoki
an argument
Dreadbread?
for amazing, but
I feel like I do not know this one.
I personally feel like he is amazing. He's the main character of Gintama, one of the stupidest anime of all time. He is a samurai during the time where it's made illegal to have a sword, so he carries a wooden sword. and becomes realizes, well, I can't get a job as a traveling samurai, so instead I'll take a job as doing odd jobs for money. So he creates Odd Jobs Gin, and is despite the fact the series is set in an ancient era of Japan, I forget which era specifically, but his whole character is he's just a big Shonen Jump fan and is a nerd loser who'd rather just pick his nose and chill out reading manga than do anything.
I believe it's a Meiji era.
Meiji, okay. He also enjoys his favorite dish of red beans on rice.
And his favorite drink of strawberry milk.
Oh, does he love? Oh, that's right. He does love strawberry milk.
Yeah, because like the whole premise is like, oh, it's the Warring States period of Japan, but aliens invaded.
Yep, and they made swords outlawed so they couldn't resist.
Didn't get wiped out because
yeah,
there was no fucking in massacre that wiped out the Shinsengumi.
Yeah,
because fucking aliens invaded.
Yep. And then he also used to be a famous samurai who resisted the aliens, but now he's just retired and chills out. Oh, and he hates everybody who's around him.
To be fair, most everyone around him is the worst.
Yes. His hatred is totally justified. He's also the worst, though. He's also a huge dick to everybody.
Sorry, everyone around him is terrible. Problem is, he is the worst.
Yeah, sorry, that's more accurate. Everyone around him are bad people, and he's a even bigger asshole than they are.
Like,
but we'll go great. I agree. I think he is one of my all-time favorite shonen protagonists. But what about Giorno Giovanni? Giorno Giovanna.
I was about to say, how'd you fuck his name out?
Because it was fun.
Giorno Giovanna.
Giorno Giovanna, the Italian half. He actually
half Italian, half Dio, half Jonathan.
Yeah, instant amazing. You think Giorno's amazing? Interesting.
I'm gonna upset someone. I think he's mid. He's legitimately my least favorite part of Golden Wind, and why my opinion of Golden Wind is as low as it is.
I like it when he does stuff.
Put him in amazing.
You know what? Amazing. Just fight him.
I haven't seen any of the JoJo stuff, so.
I like JoJo. I actually liked him more than... I know you really don't like him. Where's the slap the guest redeem? I should get something like that. That'd be a fun one.
I'm not a guest. I am an OG, thank you.
It's true. He was part of the group before I was. And I run everything.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do run everything.
No, that I would say the running everything, that part's true.
Look, honestly, because, like, here's the thing. He's really interesting for the first 3 episodes, and then stands in the background while everyone else does everything for the rest of the series. Except when someone really needs to be punched.
We are co-hosts. That's true. I like Giorno because I think when he does do stuff, when he gets to be a JoJo properly, he's great. The problem is he doesn't do it often. And I think he does it less than most. Well, maybe not as low as Jotaro, who almost never does it in his own series, which is weird. Except punch things.
See, they fix that, though. They fix that by making him a secondary character in part 4.
Yeah, in part 4, yeah, which he does great.
Excellent.
Yeah, he does an amazing job as being a supporting, and gets a way better costume.
Way more interesting in part 4 than he is in part 3.
But Giorno,
that being said,
obviously doesn't get that.
If your main character's job is just to let other people do stuff until belt needs to be put to ass, Jotaro's your guy.
Yes. That's
'Cause, like,
Jotaro.
that theme song comes on, and you know someone is being hospitalized.
You know
at
he's gonna
best.
redeem that receipt.
Fucking dude literally wrote him a receipt. Wrote a dude a receipt for an ass beating.
Which, unironically, that episode might be the best Jotaro episode in part 3. Him getting humiliated all throughout town while he writes all of them down on a piece of paper. Every grievance until the end of the episode when he's finally free to beat up the guy. Beats the shit out of him harder than anyone else he beats the shit out of. Even probably harder than Dio, honestly. He beats the hell out of that dude. And then he says, and here's your receipt. And it is a list of everything he fucking did to him. Signed by Jotaro when he throws it to him. But that's when Jotaro just gets to be a badass, which is what he's best at. Giorno, on the other hand...
dude a dwarf in disguise? Sounds like he is. Or he's just a really angry Italian man.
Are you talking about Giorno? Are you talking about... you talking about Jeans over here? Jim... God, I can't say your name.
Jeems.
No, I was talking about the
I am
JoJo
not
dude.
a dwarf. I am a respectable, like, 5'10"-ish.
He's taller than me. I think he's talking about because your picture on my screen is very tiny.
That's fair.
He does like fantasy stuff, though. I don't know if you've ever really played dwarves.
No, dwarves are not really my thing.
You'd probably play a halfling though, like a hobbit.
Sometimes I've done that. Honestly, I'm boring. I normally go for humans.
I meant Jotaro in Warhammer Fantasy. The dwarves have this thing called the Book of Grudges. That's
great. They
that.
they record
that's
everything.
right. They do.
Anything that
It's like,
That's awesome. Just a book
it's
of
like
all
one
their
of the
slights.
in it.
it's like one of two things I know about Warhammer. Dwarves have a book of grudges, and orcs are so stupid it warps reality.
Yeah, that's.
Oh wait, I
believe it
didn't.
works. It works.
Like,
Go ahead, Dread Bro.
Oh, did I cut out?
Mm-hmm.
no, you said what you said. You just didn't say it very loud, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, the orcs believe if it works, it works.
That's right.
If something's on fire, it's got to go faster. You know, if something's purple, you can't see it.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, their perception of reality literally changes reality.
That's amazing. If one
Again,
of their
it's one of
units
my
gets
2 bits of Warhammer lore.
if one of their units gets routed in Total War, there's a voice line that goes, "Put this one in the book." That's awesome.
There's also a character who's like, God, I can't remember his name, but they're lifting him up like on this giant throne, and then he's just writing in the book. He's one of the units.
Yep.
I love, honestly, like, I see some people dunk on dwarves, and I'm not a personal fan of dwarves,
I like
but I do love how, like, in every universe where dwarves exist, they are little bastards, but in totally different ways.
They're off as Scottish tough men.
In Terry Pratchett, dwarves have a saying, if their hands are level with your head, then their groin is level with your teeth.
Oh,
Damn. Whoa. That's a hard line to tell someone. You want to fuck with me? Well, guess what?
Like, they are known for kneecapping people. What is it?
Damn,
A proper
how are they
dwarven
not your
axe.
favorite?
A proper dwarven axe has a pickaxe on one end in case you want to go mining, and an axe head on the other in case someone tries to stop you.
I'm surprised you don't play more dwarves. You need to just keep capping people. With just take a full-size Warhammer and cap someone. Damn, I love that. Yes. Start.
Terry Pratchett is a fucking amazing writer, and it's unfortunate he never really picked up steam in the U.S.
I think we'll put Giorno like mid good then. Got someone who says he's amazing. You think he's mid. I think he's good.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, we'll go higher up good. What about the Gojo from My Dress Up Darling?
I like that show, but
I forgot that was also a Gojo.
Yeah,
I didn't watch much of that show.
I want to. It looks actually very good. Horny wholesome. It's very horny wholesome. They kind of nailed the vibe of horny wholesome.
I think it leans too much into horny for me, but that's just my opinion.
It seems like it really does in the first couple episodes more than any. But I appreciate that the horniness doesn't feel like it's forced.
It's just kind of like awkward sexual
tension.
Situations.
Oh, yeah. And not so much that it's like this it's not the harem anime like situations that are impossible and would never actually happen. Girl likes cosplay and wears a sexy outfit.
To it.
Like,
and thank God, at least Gojo is not the typical like, I'm just this boring guy who all the hot chicks love for some reason. It's like, no, he has an actual personality. He has actual talents. He's not just some bum.
Yep. And he is awkward and doesn't talk to a lot of people, which is why, just a lot of people don't interact with him that much. But when they do, they're like, oh no, he's actually just a cool guy. Like, he's not a weirdo, or he's really just a normal dude who just is really good at sewing. Seems like a cool guy, too. I almost mixed him up with the Protag from Rent-A-Girlfriend. I was about to give a very negative opinion. Yeah. I think we will get there. But, mid, I guess, because we don't really... He seems like he's pretty good, but none of us have a strong opinion. He does his job, but not in a negative way. Guess now for the hard one. This one's the hardest one because it's the one we Jims and I have talked about the most. Goku. So Goku is an interesting one because each series he's a completely different character.
He's very iconic, but at the same time, I don't know. He's got his flaws.
It's got quite a few. I mean, there's a reason we have many shonen tropes. They come from him, essentially. I love him in OG Dragon Ball. I like him most of the time in Z until I don't. I find him pretty annoying in GT, and then I find him pretty annoying in Super. But then I like him in Daima. And then that's not including all the movies that make him Jesus.
Yep.
Not even a joke. He literally raises a bird from death with holy magic. He also has a different vibe if you watch sub or dub, to be honest. That is also true. In the dub,
very true.
Well, it's even harder because the sub, obviously in Japanese, he only has one voice actor and always has. But in English, he's had a lot of voice actors. And every one of them give a completely different performance. Obviously, Sean Schemmel is his most famous one, and has voiced them the most. His mic wasn't working, because I assume he was talking that whole time. All I know about Goku is he shoots lasers, screams, turns into a giant monkey, and beats shit out of people. And see, he even doesn't turn the monkey that much. He only does it like 3 times.
Well, in OG Dragon Ball, he did it.
He did it twice in OG Dragon Ball and once in GT. Is your... uh-oh. I still cannot hear you, Isaac.
Bada.
No, I hear Dreadbread.
Okay.
I've only watched sub, to be honest. It's Isaac, are you there? Here, maybe. What if I leave? Let me try it. I'll do it. All right. Hello.
Let's see if this works, because every time somebody
Yeah, it's
leaves
still
or
it's
comes
still
back, I can't hear.
he's the only one I'm not hearing. Watch, he accidentally like muted his mic or something. It's gonna be something silly.
Well, I think Goku's gotta be.
So I love Dragon Ball Goku so much, and Z Goku had so many good moments. Yeah, I agree completely. Masako Nozawa does a great job with Goku. Restarting my PS5. Okay, Branded Party. He's. If you wanted, you could try using like your phone or something for Discord, and then you don't have to use your console. You might have better luck with that. But with Goku's dubs, like Sean Schimmel, like he's been doing it forever, but like I don't really know if I like him as Goku, if I'm being perfectly honest. He has only two vibes. He has dumb Goku and he has smart Goku.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, it worked.
I
All
can
right,
hear you.
Goku. Do we want to be generous or do we want to be straight?
That's a hard. You know what?
If we're talking about generous, Goku is great because during the period where he is actually developing,
we
as
could
a
hear you,
character-
Dreadbread. You are audible.
No, so when somebody would leave the chat, I wouldn't be able to hear the other person. So Isaac, I could hear him, but they're not going to hear you.
That's so funny.
That's really dumb.
All right, Gems. What were you keep going then?
All right, so Goku, from the beginning of Dragon Ball up through the Cell Saga, has continual positive growth. He has realistic flaws that he has to overcome or compensate for.
Yes.
He is honestly and he drives the plot.
Yeah.
Goku from then on is some of the most horrendous dog shit fucking protagonist writing. So, with the exception again of Daima, he actually goes back to being kind of like early Buu Saga Goku, where he is very confident, but he's not yet constantly making stupid ass decisions.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if we want to be generous and look at the period of time where Goku was like one of the greatest shonen protagonists, yeah, he's a great character. If we want to look at all of the main 5 Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Daima, Goku is fucking mid at best.
So if we combine the two, I guess he has to be good. Oh, you're saying unified. He is mid.
Yes, unified. He is mid.
Mm.
Goku in Super is trash. I don't think even Super fans would fight me too hard on that. Goku is why I don't like Super. I could tolerate a lot of the rest of the shit in Super if Goku wasn't so fucking unbearable.
They did confuse being naive and a goof to being a fucking idiot. Fucking brain dead.
And
However,
God damn, the character assassination.
He does
Goku
fly
never
away
gets
and
his
then
flight.
forgets his tractor and then catches his tractor, which is pretty great.
And just because there's a funny thing he does doesn't mean he's
I know.
not insufferable the entire time.
Yeah.
Also, that's like, I'm not a big fan of Sean Schimmel.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking no notes on that delivery. I forgot
Ah, I forgot my tractor. Ah! Yeah, we were just talking about all the dubs, and yeah, I'm not a fan of Sean Schimmel either. He only has two vibes: silly or serious. Well, I should say silly or yelling, more specifically. But I mean, I like Rolf Goku, where he sounds like Superman. But you know what? I think I do want to go middleman. I think we should at least go good. I want to be generous, but not ignore his many flaws in his follow-up series. Is that good enough for you?
I think Isaac muted his mic.
He did not. But I can't hear him anymore.
Yeah, that's why I said I think he muted his mic, because there was noises and then it stopped.
Oh, he could have just muted his microphone. That is true. Oh.
I apologize. Morgan called me away for just a second.
Ah, I see.
She is working on art assets for our streaming channel.
Oh, for Brain Dead Party. Which you can check
I
at
find
twitch.tv/BrainDead Party.
Probably, yeah.
You might.
Well, I haven't actually looked at what it actually the thing is, but I assume it's that.
Mm.
The wife is off to bed.
I see.
I will have to join her soon enough.
Well then, let's
start 30.
Let's start speed running because we still got quite a few left.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Gone Freaks.
Gone Freaks. Good.
Think he's good.
I have not seen Hunter X Hunter yet, so
Hunter Hunter.
I mean, like, as I was watching something today, a big thing with Gone Freaks is finding out he is 100% like an actual child, and so his crash outs are coming from the perspective of a child who cannot process the complexities of life. And valid. So I think that's pretty good.
All right. I don't like him, but I don't like Hunter
Fair.
Bochi from Bochi the Rock.
Good. Honestly, like, kind of in an Anya spot where it's like, she's not like a super complicated character, but for the character that she is written with the express intent of being, no notes. Icon, really.
Did you watch it, Dreadbread?
it's on my to watch list.
Okay, it's on mine too. Minty is a huge fan. I have never seen Bochi the Rock, but I feel her on a spiritual level. I mean, she's just a hot ball of anxiety, and all her friends decide, we're going to start a rock band. And she's like, okay.
No, she makes friends who make her rock band.
Yeah. And she's still a hot ball of anxiety, who now has to perform in front of people. What about Guts?
If I watched Berserk, I guarantee I would say great or amazing. Unfortunately, I haven't.
He is an amazing character.
I also agree. I haven't watched Berserk. I haven't read it. I know a fuck ton about it, though. I've seen a lot about it. And honestly, Guts is one of those characters who isn't complicated, but should not be complicated. He is exactly what he should be. And it moves the plot along because of who he is. I think he is amazing. Plus, we want to talk about a tragic character. Goddamn.
It's also partially based off of a real life dude. I can't remember his name, but he lost his hand, and then they're in like the medieval ages, and they made him a prosthetic hand, like different ones that he could use.
Oh, okay. Have sword, will swing. I mean, that's his battle strategy.
Yeah, kill as many people as possible.
Yep.
And just keep moving.
Oh, that's right.
What a...
Guts was based off Obama.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. What about Hajime? I don't know what he's from. Don't know who this character is. Guy with eye patch.
What?
I can't even read what
Let's
it's
have
from.
a look. See here.
Hajime. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Is that Tokyo Ghoul? No, that's not from Tokyo Ghoul. That's
No, this is.
Hajime.
Fuck if I know.
No, that's the wrong person. Hajime Naguma? Nagumo. Hajime Nagumo. There he is. From
Of course, it's Hajime Nagumo.
Arifureta, the commonplace to world's strongest. It's a isekai.
Of course. Throw him in the bottom.
Don't know.
Yeah.
No
I've
clue.
not seen him.
Haruko Harahara.
Is that from Fooly Cooley?
You know, God, big part of my childhood. I wouldn't have become an anime fan
Yeah,
if it
I'm
wasn't
trying
for
to think of this
for,
objectively.
for Haruka.
Good at least. Like, we can agree on that, I assume.
Yeah, I think
It's been a long time, but yeah, good.
fun character, but FLCL is wild. I fucking
I
loved
think that's just the
FLCL's
whole
first
point
season.
of that.
Yeah, no, it was Gynax, the team who would become Trigger, just throwing shit at a wall, and it's so much fun. What about the main girl from FLCL, one of the other seasons?
Put her in the trash.
I have no idea what series that is.
It's one of the second.
The
it's-
FLCL, the Fooly Cooley sequels don't exist.
Oh, okay. I've never seen him, so.
I want to actually sit down and watch them. But yes,
I
they're,
watched one of them with you, actually, Zach.
I know, and I tried to be positive. I was fighting to stay awake during Progressive. I know, I was too. It's just boring, which is something FLCL should never be. Hinata, Shoto Hinata from Haikyuu.
Oh, I have not watched, so I do not know.
Fine. He's aight.
I like him a lot, but yeah, go top of mid. He's fine. What about?
I haven't finished it, but like, when I think of Hinata, I think, yes, every shonen protagonist.
Yeah, that's true. That is what he is. But in a series like Haikyuu, that's actually pretty good. What about Hero from Darling in the Franxx?
Oh, put him in the fucking trash.
I've seen some of that, and I liked what I saw, but
Hmm.
I can't really.
I've seen a
remember the
lot of
character.
that, and I did not like what I saw.
Did you like the demon girl's booty being in your face when you pilot the mech?
That's a trope from other anime.
I didn't pilot.
No, I
that.
know. I'm
If-
just
if
saying
I
that's how the mech
piloted
works.
This would be a different conversation.
If I was piloting, it'd be different. Listen, just because how you pilot it is you have to be doggy style with a male and female member, doesn't mean anything. The only thing I know about Darling with Franks is the demon lady. That's all anyone knows about it, and all anyone cares. Also, the opening is really good. There's the only other thing you should know about it.
Here's the thing about Darling in the Franks. What if there was a cringy edgelord girl character that every neckbeard on the planet wants to fuck?
Yep.
A blank slate Twilight-esque main character, and everyone else in the series is an asshole of the highest degree.
Yeah, no, if you just look up how you pilot the machine... Did I hear w.Dredd? I mean, basically. Yeah, no, if you look up how you pilot the mechs in that series, yeah, there's a girl, she's down on all fours in front of a guy, and then you pull up the girl closer to the person's crotch, and that's how you pilot it.
It's not w.Dredd, because in fairness, it looks good.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess that is a big difference. What about...
Like, when I think of w.Dredd, I think of every budget anime from the mid 2000s.
Oh, you were
When I
not
think
kidding.
of
No,
Darling in
I'm
the
not
Franxx-
kidding. That is how you pilot the mech. That was 100% a fact.
Yeah, when I think of Darling in the Franxx, I think of the show and its very good production values. When I think of w.Dredd, it's early 2000s, mid 2000s fucking slop. I can't even picture it.
Darling in the Franxx, fun fact, even fans of that show say the first half is amazing, the second half is terrible. And that's because the first half was co-developed by Trigger, but the second half, basically the team who was actually developing and making the series said, no, we got it, fam, and decided to do the rest of the series themselves. The problem is, that's the same team who made Sword Art Online.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah. What about Homura from Madoka Magica?
That's a show that
I forget she's kind of actually the main character.
Yeah, she's like actually the main character. You just don't know it yet. Code Lyoko. Yeah, Code Lyoko. There you go.
I'm gonna put in. I haven't watched because it's been a
Case closed.
long,
We actually did talk about Case Closed.
long
Funny
time.
enough, Giuseppe. We did actually. That is on here. He's right here. He's in the mid because he kind of gets tired. But honestly, if I watch like one episode here and there, Conan's great.
Also,
just-
we're not allowed to talk about him anymore.
It's this show I've not seen. It's on my backlog of stuff I need to watch.
We'll put don't know. I do know Madoka, and I think she is a pretty good to great character, but it has been a long time. You know what? Let's say mid good, because I do think she's very good, but I don't feel confident enough to say any higher than that. Especially without any other opinions. What about the main guy from the... I don't know how to say his name. The guy... We haven't gotten Inuyasha, but he's on here. From...
Yeah.
From
Dororo.
Dororo.
Well, not actually. Oh, Hyakimaru, that's his name.
Hyakimaru. He's the guy who loses all of his everything to demons and has to get it back.
Good.
I have not seen
Yeah,
it, unfortunately.
Dororo is unfortunately an anime
Good.
that starts off peak.
Bobobo?
And
No,
fucking
Bobo's sadly not on
fumbles.
here, or else he would be an amazing. Yeah, I hear that is a series that's like that first, I don't know, like third of the series, like the first like 10 episodes is
It's like the first half of the series is great.
like 10 out of
and
10
then-
amazing, and then it's fucking boring.
It's boring, it drags ass, its production values tank. It swaps out its really cool original theme song for generic Asian Kung Fu generation.
That sucks.
Not even
Standalone
good Asian
complex.
Kung Fu
I think
generation.
they are on here. We haven't gotten that far yet though. Ichigo Kurosaki.
He goes in the garbage bin.
Why would I stand-alone complex? I could just stand alone simply.
You think Ichigo trash? Feels a little harsh,
Yeah.
but funny enough, I don't
I-
entirely disagree with you.
So
I think it's-
I had a
I don't
friend who was super obsessed with the show and wouldn't shut up about it and made
Yeah.
us watch it.
Oh
I
no!
That just kind of ruined it for me because
Oh, I
like, I'm
bet.
trying to watch the show and he just talking over everything, going, "Look how amazing this guy is." I'm like, I hate this guy now. Honestly.
What's your opinion on
So-
Ichigo? He's one of the protagonists of all time. He is one of the protagonists of all time. That's a pretty accurate depiction of Ichigo.
I don't think he's bad. I don't think he hurts the show in any way.
He just doesn't
I think
really
he's
have a reason to
fine.
be there. It's probably his
They have to
weakest
keep
trait.
kidnapping his friends to give him a reason.
Let's go top of meh. Meh.
I'm not gonna argue hard about that.
Kind of feels like they tried to do like an edgier, more Inuyasha with them sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, he's just Yusuke Urameshi, just not interesting.
Yeah, what if we took all the moral complexity and ambiguity of Yusuke away?
And that's it. And what you're left with is a
It just made
teenager
him-
who's a punk, who's also a nice guy.
But also just kind of a good person.
Yep. And there you go. That's Ichigo. The fuck is this guy? This guy.
Oh, it's the guy from. That's an amazing TV show, or anime, I should say. He gets bit by a zombie and has to put a collar around his neck to stop from turning into a zombie. He's pretty.
Okay.
I'd say
Berserk. We did talk about Guts. He's an amazing.
And great.
Amazing and great.
No, that's the Berserk guy right there. You could tell. Look at his face. He's berserking it.
So what is this guy from?
He's
from
the Iron Fortress.
Yeah.
Everyone says Attack on Titan with Train.
That's right. That's on my list. I've never seen
Attack on Titan and Snowpiercer.
with zombies.
Actually, in fairness, I said that out loud, and I'm like, that actually does.
Sounds pretty fucking cool, though, dude. Like, come on.
And the guy who made the series, he created the paper doll look back in like the 70s and late 80s.
Oh, okay.
For anime, so I mean, it's really beautiful if you ever watch the show.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of clips from it. Honestly, the fact that it still has like people shouting it out like a decade later, I feel like it's pretty impressive.
Well, you know what? We'll trust you. You say he's great to amazing, we'll put him in great.
If you have a traintism, then yeah, he would go in amazing.
To be fair, I think action sequences on trains is my favorite style of set piece for an action sequence. Just looks so cool. Plus, they have to think their way in the fight because it's so tiny. What about Inuyasha?
Put him in the trash.
I don't think he's that bad. I think he's fine.
I think he's fine. He's between good and mid.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah,
I think it's between man mid. And again, it's the Goku paradox.
Well,
actually, no, it's not even Goku. It's an extreme version of the Deku situation, where he starts off fairly interesting and just never develops.
What do you mean? He gets angrier, and then sometimes he gets not as angry.
Yeah, pretty much exactly what I mean there.
We'll go mid then, if we all think, yeah, he's somewhere in mid to good, or to meh. We'll go mid. What about...
Where did Vec go? Did they just hate us not making Ash amazing?
I think so. They're not
That's
in
a
chat
joke,
anymore.
by the way.
Yeah, no, I know. What about Ippo from Hajime no Ippo?
I've not seen that. To me, that looks like the game like Knockout if it got an anime. So I want to put him in amazing, but I don't know.
He's good. I have not watched that in a long time.
You know what? All right, good. He's good. I don't really know him that well. From the clips I've seen of him, he seems fun. Honestly, he seems like one of the weakest characters of his own show, which is unfortunate. But, you know,
I don't think he's
I hear
like
his
a problem in that regard.
I hear his trainer is like the best character, which from what I've seen, he seems like he is the best character.
The problem is, his trainer is a great supporting character. I don't think his trainer would be a good main character.
Yeah.
I don't think it's... The problem, like, when I dunk on someone like Giorno, my problem with Giorno is Bruno is the main character of the series. Bruno is the main character of Golden Wind. But because Giorno is the JoJo, Giorno has to get the win. So it feels like in episode 1 and the last episode, Giorno is the main character. And in episode 2 to 38, Bruno is the main character. Like, that's my problem.
Yeah.
With
God, and Bruno's
Ippo
so good too.
And yeah, that's kind of my point. With
It's over. It's over, Giorno. I'm the JoJo. Now let me lick the sweat off your face.
Does look like the other JoJos.
Now let me lick the sweat off your face. Yeah, he's not JoJo. He's Bobo. 'Cause he's Bruno Bucciardi. He's Boo Boo. Bro is Boo Boo. Dead or Alive XBV2? No, sorry. Extreme Beach Volleyball 2 we haven't gotten to yet.
Alright,
Yoichi Isagi.
Hippo's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Yoichi Isagi from Blue Lock.
I'm gonna say trash, not because I've seen the show,
Okay.
but like
Just because season 2 is so
Blood
bad?
No, because Blood is over here fucking threatening to murder people over soccer.
Yeah,
when
and
he comes from a
and
loving, stable household and has like no need to take this that seriously.
I need to read this series because I watched the first season and loved it, but then the second season is awful. All I know about Blue Lock is I heard about it for the first time today and already forgot about it. That's awesome. So Blue Lock, I thought I wouldn't care about it. When I saw it, I was like, it's just an intense soccer show, which is what I want because I love soccer. However, that was until the characters are amazing. I love all of them. In fact, that's kind of one of the big problems because we don't get all of them that often. Like they get moved around a lot. But the main character at first seems like he's just a nice guy. He's quiet and reserved and friendly until their first game. Because after he wins, he sees the guy who he knew was better than him, but eliminates him from the competition. And then he goes up to the guy and is so happy because he has now realized why he loves soccer. He loves watching people dream and believe they can succeed and then crush their hopes and dreams.
That sounds pretty based.
Yeah, he's...
Put him in the trash.
Brother, sister. Sorry, brother, sister's not going to be on here. Yeah, so Yoichi is a fucking asshole, and that's why I like him, because he's a nice guy until they play. Then when he's on the field, he's a fucking dick. It's great.
Well, you say he's amazing. I say he's trash. Put him in the middle.
Yeah, I'm putting him in mid.
I'm just joking.
No, that was my plan. I was going to put him in mid. I need to read more of the show. Main character from Shoya from Silent Voice.
I have not seen.
Again, he's one of the most believable just kids.
I would say he's great, but like I have a personal bias because like, ooh, dealing with childhood depression, shit.
And I'm not a big fan of Silent Voice. Mostly because there's a few things in the movie that I'm like don't get resolved that I want to have happen, but I know it's not important to the plot, and which is why it doesn't happen. It's like the movie is focused, which is important. Like it is a really good movie, but I just don't feel very strongly about it, including him. However, I will agree. I'll put him in great because I think he is probably one of the best depictions of believable rough childhood. Like he's a childhood bully who then gets bullied because he goes too far, and then his life sucks and he gets clinical depression.
He also feels legitimately guilty for what he did.
Yeah, no, he like actually grows up as a person and grows up more and more throughout the film. But what about Yuji Itadori? I don't like Yuji. I think he is boring.
I've not seen that show, but I was gonna say put him in the trash.
Damn. Okay.
I would say top of mid, bottom of good, because he has a problem. He has a Giorno problem. He is the least interesting person in his own show.
Yeah.
To the point where he's left out of an entire arc.
It's true.
Like, not an arc he couldn't be a part of. He's just... like, the disgraced girl who was rejected by her clan for not having superpowers, who becomes a menace to society. Not the main character. The fucking, like, basically sorcerer Jesus. Not the main character. Guy born as the heir to one of the great clans with the superpower, but doesn't like his clan and all this kind of stuff. Not the main character. Guy with pink hair who punch hard, fucking main character.
Yep. He's got a granddad who he likes, and he passes away by unrelated means. He just passes away of natural causes. And he's really slightly bummed about it, kinda.
I do love that, minor spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen, but I'm gonna keep it as vague as possible. I do love, yes, transforming into a girl and getting my cheeks clapped, all according to my evil plan. And that's a real thing.
I mean, based. Wood, bro.
Like,
I think we should move him to meh. If I have don't like you,
I don't think he's...
Bread says trash. You think he's good to mid.
You know, that's fair.
I'll put him at top.
Yeah, you
at
guys
least.
make a good point. I am not the main character here. This is a democracy. Even if I wish it was a authoritarian.
I know what the fuck you were about to say. Anyway.
We just put her in Amazing Now then, since she's on
See
the list.
previous. What? Put who in
How many of
Amazing?
the Evils on the
Oh,
list?
damn it. Didn't watch Parasite.
Yeah, what about
Dude,
the-
I got excited. I thought that was going to be Okabe Rentaro.
No, this is the main guy from
Parasite's
Parasite.
pretty good.
He's pretty
Just
good.
a fucking loser for Parasite.
His
His
hand
fucking
turns
dick
into a
fingers.
penis. Yeah, he gets dick fingers. He's good.
He is good. Yeah,
Pretty base, bro.
Penis fingers.
pretty good.
Next one.
Honestly, he's very popular with the ladies.
Next one.
Well, his hand can actually detach itself too. So
Yeah. I'm just gonna be
I got a
real.
question for you. I'm gonna keep this civil. Guy from Parasite. I'm gonna keep this civil.
Yeah.
Could your fingers hypothetically grow tongues?
They could. Not even hypothetically. It does.
Like, oh.
What about not Goku from Tower of the God
Put
of
him
High
in the
School?
Trash.
I've not seen
Put
that.
him in the fucking.
He's trash. He sucks. He's just dollar store Goku, and not even like from a good dollar store, from a really trashy dollar store.
He's just. Honestly, I don't think he's trash. I think he's just terribly uninteresting. Actually, no, I will say he hurts the plot, because the reason I stopped watching the show is when in the first season, if there's even a second season.
There's not.
But in the first season, he goes up against a guy.
We got
one
it
of the
from
other main
Dollar
characters.
Private.
He goes up against fucking Dollar Store Brock.
Yep.
At Dollar Store
Who is
Brock
so much
he's
more interesting
fighting-
of a character.
is fighting to get money to pay for his friend's surgery. Without it, his friend will die, and he's literally, life is on the line. And Goku goes in there and is like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him anyway. And instead of dealing with the fucking moral consequences of being that guy,
He's like, you should fight like you.
Guy's friend just dies off screen. Guys,
Yeah, mid fight.
Dollar Store Brock.
He gets told.
Yeah, Dollar Store Brock's like, oh, I guess I don't have to win anymore. Let's have a fun fight, and then loses.
Yep. It's literally what happens. Someone comes up to him mid his fight, which is some fucking dick move. Like, why would you tell him mid battle, hey, by the way, your friend you're fighting for is dead, so give up? He's like, okay. And then Goku's like, no, fight like you mean it. Let's have a fun fight instead now, because you have no motivation anymore. And he's like, you know what? You're right. It's fucking awful. That show sucks
Honestly,
ass.
That's honestly what makes me the most mad, is when a show has an opportunity to do something legitimately interesting and chooses to fucking pussy out.
And choose to go with the most basic dog shit option.
Like, oh, what's the consequence gonna be of Goku fighting purely for his own ego, for his own desire to win?
Against his friend.
To
This
beat
is
this
his
guy.
friend.
Yeah, against his friend, who is fighting to save someone's life.
Yeah.
What is the ramifications if he wins that fight? If Goku beats Brock? Nope, we're not gonna do any of that. Go fuck yourself.
Yep. Nope. He's trash.
Like, nope, guilt-free win.
What about Jin from Samurai Champloo?
In between amazing and great, at least for me.
I do really like
He's
Jin.
kind of mid, to be honest, and that's kind of the joke.
Yeah, the joke is he's just a normal samurai guy.
Joke is he's a boring samurai guy. They make fun of him being boring all the time.
As he's killing all of his former trainees, colleagues, whatever.
I don't think anyone in Samurai Champloo has a depth of character, in my opinion, to be amazing. Like, again,
I mean,
we're talking about, like, dude, you
I know what you're coming from, but I enjoyed the show, so...
I mean, the show...
I love
show
Samurai
show
Champloo.
could be an amazing.
Like...
I feel like
I think the
Good
only
to
thing that
Great
would stop me
myself.
from putting it in amazing is just, like... Its plot only exists in the first and last episode.
You know, Afro was good enough to just be cool to being good. So I think...
I feel like that's valid. I think Jin in good is perfectly fine.
You okay with that, Dredd?
Again,
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Then we'll go high good. High good. What about Jolene Cujo?
Jolene's really good, though.
I like
I have
that.
not seen any of the JoJo, so I do not know.
Well, get ready for the JoJo section, because we got 5 of them to talk about. Because first is Jolene, who is from Part 6. She's funny enough, I feel like I love the whole cast of Part 6. I like all of them for different reasons, and I think Jolene works super well in that vibe, because she feels like a punk, but she's not. She's actually just kind of a good person with a smart mouth.
I feel like she's top of good or bottom of great.
Yeah.
Like, she is a really good character.
I'll put high. We'll go top of good. She is very good. I like Jolene a lot.
I'm also partly comparing her to the other Joestars. Granted, only 2 I would confidently say are better than her.
Yeah. What about?
And one of those is tentative. Sorry. One I confidently say is better. One I'm not sure.
What about Jonathan Joestar? What about the guy
who's?
who's?
Honest, he's mid.
But I love him so much.
I know you do. But look me in the eye metaphorically and tell me he's better than mid.
His whole character is he's just a good person. And then he punches people really hard because he's such a gentleman. I don't know why I just struggled to stick with Part 6. I think it was JoJo Burnout because I basically binged the entire series. Mid, high mid, but mid. Yeah, he's mid, I know. But I like him so much. The fact that he's so unapologetically just, I'm a gentleman. And that's it. That's his whole character. He is a gentleman.
But it's also, this is kind of, we haven't talked about this. This is kind of where we come into the main character problem. And the main character problem is, Jonathan is a fun character who has to be told every episode what his plot is going to be.
It's true. Well, because he's just a good boy. That's it. He doesn't really... He has motive, but he doesn't know how to do those motives. How to enact those motives. So I guess we told him what to do.
Someone else has to always tell him what he's doing.
Yep. But I like Jonathan a lot. But yeah, he is mid. That is accurate. But what about Joseph Joestar?
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I will die on that hill. Joseph Joestar takes what might be
amazing,
the most
yeah.
mid.
I agree, Halo. He's just so fucking good. He's so great.
Here's the thing. Part 2 would probably just be mid. No other character in Part 2 is that interesting.
They're fun, but yeah, they're
he
not.
He doesn't even have good villains.
No, the Pillarmen suck ass.
And the Nazi who are it's Joseph and a literal Nazi who are dragging Part 2.
because they're
And they
so
carry it
fucking
so well that part 2 is still one of my favorites.
Yeah, Joseph, and the fact that Joseph never gets worse. I like him even in the other parts. He's always so much fun.
I will actually say that my problem with Joseph in the other parts is he is just a different person in the other parts.
It's true.
Because Joseph has to take a backseat to a new main character. It's the opposite of Jotaro.
Yeah.
Jotaro works better as a supporting character than he does as a main character. So in part 4, he's actually more entertaining to me than he is in part 3. Joseph is the opposite. Joseph has to change as a character to allow other people to be the main character.
Hell, Jotaro's a MacGuffin in part 6. he's literally
Kinda?
he's like literally a
He's
MacGuffin.
not really a MacGuffin.
Yeah, he's literally
He's more like an...
he's like the box we need to collect. We gotta.
I mean, he's more the girl we have to save.
Yeah, we gotta collect his brain CD so we can save him.
Get Jotaro out of that dick pump immediately. Seriously, why did they make such a monstrosity?
A 17-year-old behemoth
put
of
on
a
his dick?
cross-dresser, his Italian boyfriend, a cyborg Nazi, and a MILF who kills people with scarves fight 3 Aztec stripper gods over a rock. You're wrong. There's 4 Aztec stripper gods. Everyone forgets about the 4th one. There's 4 of them.
And the last one's not really a god, more like a footman. Or
Yeah,
like a
sorry.
butler, you know?
3, you're right. 3 stripper gods and 1 stripper servant. He's still dressed like a stripper, but he's more a servant than the other.
He's kind of like the bouncer, except if the strippers could be
God,
shit out of the bouncer.
Well, saying the Pillarman's theme is peak means so like it is like one of the best ones ever. But the thing is, JoJo music is like a 10 out of 10 across the board. Everyone has great character themes and theme songs.
What I will say is, theirs is one of the
He
most
dies
original, 'cause
instantly.
the
So
others
he does
kind
die
of-
pretty much like an episode after he shows up.
And to be fair, he dies really fucking hard though.
Yeah, he gets burned by the sun through a reflection of a fountain.
No, but I mean, like, dude took out an entire facility of Nazis, and it took a functionally suicidal Nazi and a way out of his depth Joseph Joestar, who already proved he could take down vampires at Dio's level.
Plus, Dreadbread, Joseph Joestar is also racist, so you'll love him.
Yeah, I'm pretty based.
But don't worry, not against black people.
Just Japanese.
Just against specifically the Japanese. He's actually pretty cool with everybody else.
Yeah. Just the Japanese, because they took his daughter away. However, they did make... Yeah, I'll never forgive the Hearing Bobobo say, I'll never forgive the Japanese was one of my favorite things ever.
This is why I need you to play Final Fantasy XIV with us.
Yeah, I know that, like... Okay. I will. Well, I won't play it, but I'll look at those videos you want me to watch.
No, you're fine. Just, it's very funny hearing Joseph Joestar monologue evilly at the end of a Realm Reborn because they gave the main villain Joseph's voice actor.
That's pretty good. But Dreadbread, one of my favorite aspects of Joseph Joestar is he has a running gag in his own series that's only used one more time after his part is over. And I think it is the coolest and funniest thing ever. So his gimmick is he's very smart. He's extremely clever, to be more specific. So what he does is when he realizes and has completely understood his opponent, he knows them so well he can even predict what they're going to say. So he will say, what you're going to say next is, and then actually say the line. They will then say it, and the villain will be like, what? And that is a running gag in his part, and it's amazing, and one of the coolest ways to show that someone has figured you out.
No Notes Joseph Joestar is fantastic.
His secret family bloodline technique of running away when it's too dangerous. What about Josuke Higashikata?
Josuke is the one that I would say, if any other Joestar is better than Jolene, it's Josuke, but I'm less confident on that one.
Part 4 is my favorite, and it's not even close.
Oh no,
And-
Part 4 is the best.
And honestly, I love Josuke. He's a nice guy for the most part, but he's also a punk. He will totally cheat you out of money if it'll benefit him. But he is like deep down just the nicest dude ever. He's just so fun, and I think that's why I love him. He's hilarious.
He did meet a maybe alien, and the first thing he did was like, I'm gonna go cheat at gambling.
Yep. Josuke is my least favorite JoJo. I don't dislike him, but I didn't find him super interesting. Oh, I love him. Plus, his dynamic with his dad, I think, is incredible.
Yeah.
I think I love Josuke. I think Josuke, I wouldn't put him in amazing. I'd say probably great. I think great is where I would put him.
Fair.
Where do you think Jeems?
I would also say great.
Is the peak indomitable human spirit. Great. Okay. Yeah, so he will be like really kind and courteous to you, but if you say anything about his hair, it doesn't even have to be negative. He will beat the fuck out of
his hair.
It's on sight.
You are already dead.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter who you are. He will fight you.
He tried to run a fade with Jotaro.
Because
it didn't work out well, but he tried.
Yeah, no. Also, honestly,
actually kind of funny because Jotaro just kind of punks him.
Yeah. What is Josuke's stand called? Shining
Crazy
Diamond.
Diamond.
Crazy Diamond. Crazy Diamond might be my all-time favorite stand too. I love
Crazy Diamond.
Love its design,
Stone
and its
Ocean
power is actually fucking awesome.
Or Stone Free is actually probably my next favorite. Because,
string power. That one's cool.
Yeah, because every time I'm like, dude, if
it's Crazy or Shining, depending upon which translation. Yeah.
Dude, how fast the fucking Pillarmen wouldn't have stood a chance if Joseph Joestar had Stone Free.
I mean, Joseph has like the shittiest stand ever too, which he gets later. But
yeah,
Hermit Purple is awful. I fucking hate Hermit Purple. Anyway, Jotaro
he could probably use it a lot better if he wasn't Part 3 Joseph.
You're probably right. What about Part 3's Jotaro Kujo?
As a protagonist, I'd say he's like bottom of good. He still does have all the best scenes of his part.
Yeah.
He's not really interesting outside of that.
Are you trying to walk up to me? Well, I can't punch you from over here.
Oh, you're approaching me. I can't beat the shit out of you without. Yeah. I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer.
Fucking awesome. Like, goddamn. As much as I like Part 5, Golden Experience is literally just Dollar Store Crazy Diamond until Requiem. Yeah, it really is. I'm not a big fan of Golden Experience, other than its design. I think it looks cool.
I like Golden Experience just fine, except when it's somehow magic healing powers.
Well, let's get back into the... We're out of the JoJo section as we get to J from Space Dandy.
That's
not Space Dandy. That's Redline.
That's JP from
Oh, JP from Redline. Oh, fucking JP from Redline. Good.
I like him. Good.
Jotaro has high highs but exceptionally mediocre lows. Yeah, well, his lows is just he doesn't do anything. That's his lows. He's just there.
Yeah, in Part 3, the worst Jotaro gets is he's in the background. Which, granted, he's in the background a lot.
What about the
But when he's in the foreground,
he's fucking cool
he's in the
as
foreground.
Shit. Yeah. He's grabbing a dog so he can beat up a puddle man. Which does happen.
I actually am going to have to step away at this point.
Okay.
I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open.
All right.
I ain't the youngin' I used to be.
Well,
I'm getting old.
Well, you could at least say where you think Kaguya-sama from Kaguya-sama goes.
Oh, yeah, amazing. It's not even, it's not even a question. But I know neither of you have watched it, so I'll settle for great.
Have you seen it, Dredd
Fair
Bread?
enough. I have not.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll go. I actually agree. I think she's great. Well, then it was good having you check out what did you call what did you call yourself?
Oh, Brain Dead Party.
Yeah, check out the Brain Dead Party channel, twitch.tv/braindeadparty. Probably.
Yeah,
They
probably,
play Final Fantasy 14.
We're currently streaming Final Cringe 14.
Yeah, Final. That's true. They're playing edgelord characters in FF14.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
All right. Are you ready, Dredd Bread?
I am.
For Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul?
Ooh.
Quiet nerd to instant edgelord after getting his nails ripped out?
Yep. I like him after he goes psycho, so in between, I don't know. Like,
I don't really have an opinion. I never really watched Tokyo Ghoul. It just was the edgelord show.
he's in between like good and mid, just depending on his arc.
Mm. Well then, we'll go mid then, cause that works then. I honestly tapped out of Tokyo Ghoul before the good part. Okay, fair enough. What about Kenshin Himura? You know, from that show we don't want to talk about anymore.
Love the OVA, but the TV show
Samurai
for me
X.
was just trash.
Really?
Yeah.
You hated it? Oh, I loved it when I was
hated
younger.
the TV show, but the OVA was awesome.
Yeah, Samurai X is fucking super cool. Well, he is a weirdo who grooms a small child, which, you know, if only there was signs of how the creator was. So, you know what? We'll go to don't like. Funny enough, I kind of do like him, but I feel weird saying that, so we'll say don't like. To lighter note, what about Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star?
Iconic.
What if Bruce Lee played as Mad Max in Mad Max?
And he could kill people just by punching them really fast.
I mean, it is still Bruce Lee, so yeah.
Again, I feel like he's somewhere between like good and mid.
Yeah, I actually agree. Omae mo shinderu.
And then you got to play the sound effect after.
Oh yeah, I can't really imitate that sound. I think he is good, but I agree. I think top of mid. I think good mid. He does feel like an in between good and mid because there's not much to him.
Yeah.
But he's cool. Well, we haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. And Killa's not actually the main character. He literally is just a supporting character. Yeah, Killa was Zoldyck. So I guess I'll say don't know because he's not even really the main character. And we don't really have an opinion. What about Kirito from Sword Art Online?
I have not watched Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
I do hear one of the spin-offs was really good though, about the girl that.
Oh yeah, that one is
really
actually
tall,
good.
but
Alkazation, yeah, she's really tall and has a complex about it. Trash that? Yeah, he's trash. Yeah, he is trash. Kazuto Kirugaya, the epitome of blank slate isekai characters, so that fanboys can be all like, "Well, I'm like him, and I want to have a harem." Main guy from Fate Zero.
I have not seen that, unfortunately.
Oh, damn, it's been so long.
He's got a gun, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, he shoots a priest and a priestess.
He's kind of an ass. He's got a huge dickhead. I know a more emotional reaction to the abridged joke version of that. Kirito, yeah, I get that. I wish I remembered him more, because I remember him being fantastic, but I haven't seen Fate Zero since like 2014. I'll say good, I guess, because I remember him being pretty great, but I just don't remember. Main girl from God, what is the name of that show? I hear it's really fucking good, and I haven't seen it. What's it called? It's like
Heavenly Delusion.
Heavenly Delusion. Yeah, it came out fairly recently. I hear it's another one of those. It's not horny wholesome. It's like a wholesome but like dark horror series. It's like a fantasy. Where's the song that's currently playing from? It's triggering my nostalgia. Let me see. It is the Forest Interlude from Donkey Kong Country 2. Forest Interlude from Donkey Kong Country 2.
Unfortunately, I've not seen that show, so...
Yeah, I haven't either. We'll have to put don't know, but she seems like she's pretty great from what the clips I've seen. Kiyoshi Fumo? I don't know him.
I don't know him either.
Kyoshi.
He's from... Oh, Prison School.
Oh, he's the creepy main dude from Prison School. You sure you haven't seen Prison School?
I have not.
It seems up your alley.
Yep, I do like my fan service stuff, but I've not seen that.
Oh, we'll put in don't know. Though I don't think I'd like him that much, to be fair. This is the main dude from Psycho-Pass, I think.
Yep, I've not seen it, so...
Double checking. Kogami. Yes. I'll say good, because I don't really remember greater than that. Kota. Oh god, is that from School Days?
No, that is from Elfen Lid or Elfen Lad.
Elfen Lied.
Yeah,
or however you say it.
But trash. That I know some people like that show, but no, I...
It is pretty trashy. Kyoko Han? I've seen clips of her too, I think, but I haven't seen her show. Kyoka... Oh, Kyoka Hori from Horimiya.
I have not seen it.
What is... Horimiya. There it is.
That was...
Hori-san to Miyamuraka. Sure. It's a romantic comedy. I was way young to watch that show. Yeah, Elfen Lied? Yeah. Don't know. So, don't know. Laios from Delicious in Dungeon.
I have not seen that show.
I think he's amazing, but of our own rule, we can't just have one of us saying that, so we'll just... Great. Definitely check out Delicious in Dungeon. It's very good. What about Legoshi from
Beastars?
Beastars.
Yeah, I don't remember Beastars at all.
I haven't seen
what little I've watched.
Yep. He seems good. I don't know it. Do you have an idea of where you'd put him? Dog. He is dog. That part is true.
He is dog, so maybe good.
Yeah,
Mid, I don't.
Good. He is a good boy. I agree with this logic. He is a good boy. Lelouch from Code Lyoko.
East Code Grease.
Code Geass.
I have not seen that show.
Lelouch
I've not seen that show. I've heard mixed things about it, so I do not know.
I don't know either. I'd probably put him in meh from what I do know, but to be fair, that's coming from someone who's seen 0 episodes. Leonardo Watch from Blood Blockade Battlefront.
I've not seen that show, so I do not know.
I really like it. He is good. I like him a lot. He's just basically he's a normal guy who goes into a hellish magic city because he lives there, and he has super eyes because he accidentally made a deal with a demon god. Light Yagami from Death Note.
I do not like him. He can go in the trash.
Oh. I don't think he's exactly trash, but I'll agree with don't like. Great. You think... I feel like he is pretty great, but I'm not a personal fan of his. I know my wife absolutely hates him, but that's usually a sign that he's a good villain. My wife hates villains.
I mean, he is a good villain. I just...
Well, you say great. We both say don't like. I love to hate him. Yeah, he does give that vibe. I guess mid. We'll meet in the middle. Just to be nice. You said you haven't seen Spy Family, so you wouldn't know Lloyd Forger.
Nope.
Also say top of mid. He does a really good job for what he is for the show. Lucy from Elfenlied.
She's also another trash character.
Yeah, she's trash.
I really did not like that series.
It's not good. It's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it gets a lot of hype, and I just... You can't have someone who goes from, like, psycho to, like... I can't even say the word.
Yeah, I know. Don't say it.
I'm not going to say it, but you can't have them flip personalities like that. It's just me.
Yep. However, a bunch of children beat a dog to death, and then she brutally murders them. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What about Madoka from Madoka Magica?
That is on my backlog of stuff that I need to watch.
I have seen it. I think she's meh. So we'll go meh. The handicapped child version of the badass version? Yeah, exactly. Or the badass version? Yes.
Yes, that's putting it lightly, yes.
Maka Albarn from Soul Eater. I think she's good-ish. Probably closer to mid. She does the job she needs to do for the show, but doesn't really do much more than that.
That's true. The other character, I can't remember his name, kind of has a bigger part.
Death the Kid.
No, is it your weapon, the Scythe, or it's been
Soul
long.
Eater Evans.
Whatever his name, yeah.
That's her scythe, he is Soul Eater. He does have more development than she doesn't really have any development, really.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't know who he is.
The Great Pretender. I've not seen that show. I've heard good things about it, but
Oh, that's from Great Pretender. I've also heard of that, but yeah, again, I agree. I also know nothing about it, so don't know. Don't know, don't care. I always hate that saying because it feels so aggressive. It's not that I don't care. I just don't know. Imagine being a parent looking at your child and deciding Soul Eater. He will live up to his name. So funny enough, Soul Eater I think is a nickname. His name is Soul Evans or something like that. Marcel, you also said you haven't seen Delicious Dungeon yet. Honestly, both of them could go in amazing. But by our own rule, we need at least 2 people to agree on that, so we'll just say great.
doesn't she? All I think I know is she has got like a twin or something, doesn't she?
She does not. She makes really silly faces. That's like her big character trait. I like her German dub. Oh shit, I need to hear that. That sounds pretty great too. Damn it. He left before he could talk about Apothecary Diaries.
She's pretty good. I haven't seen a whole lot, so I can't really put her in the amazing category, but from the little that I've seen, it's been pretty interesting. She's pretty funny.
Would you say great or good then?
Just because I haven't seen a whole lot of it, I have to put her in good.
Good. Fair enough. She seems cool. Know nothing about her though. What about Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling? The titular dress up darling.
I like her. I haven't completed that series yet either.
Amelie does a really good job.
She's probably go in the mid section.
Think mid? Okay. I will accept. I only know she is blonde. she is blonde. That part is true. She's voiced by a VTuber. I also know that. She's cute as hell. This is the guy from Delusion. Heavenly Delusion. So, don't know. Also seems like a fun kid. From one clip I saw of him, he seems pretty funny. Meliodas from the Seven Deadly Sins.
I have not seen that show.
I'll be real. He is trash.
Alrighty.
He grooms people and molests women. So nope, no good. He doesn't even do it in Minecraft. Mikado from something.
You were something. Yeah, I've not seen that show. I don't know.
Mikado. Is that how you spell that? I imagine his sin is lust. You'd be wrong. It's wrath. Mikado.
He's from Durarara.
Oh, he's the main Durarara guy.
Yeah, he's good.
We both haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've seen like I think 3 episodes or just bits and pieces of them.
Don't like there. Miyamura.
I have I do not know what show she is from. It says
Izumi Miyamura. Oh, she's also from Horimiya. Same as that girl from earlier. So, don't know, but they seems like a fun show. Main girl from Your Name.
Your Name. Yep, that's one on my backlist. Unfortunately, I do not know.
I kind of want to say mid, but yeah, I'll say mid. She's good, but like I don't feel very strongly about her. So I'll just say mid. She's good. Shigeo Mob Kageyama from Mob Psycho 100.
That's one I need to watch.
Yeah, I'm putting him in amazing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm move some of these around. Yeah, Mob's great. What about Momo Ayase from Dan to Dan?
I think she's amazing.
I actually agree. I think Momo moves that plot in a big way, and she's great. She's just a bad bitch who knows what she wants. Unless it's a boy, then she doesn't know what she wants.
Unless his name is Ken. Whatever
Ken.
The actor's name was. Gamora or...
Yeah. That show's good. Monkey D. Luffy.
I'm gonna say, from what I've seen, meh, but I can't really say much because I haven't really seen a lot.
I would say amazing, but I'll meet you in the middle for just we'll go in good.
I think the version I watched was the 4Kids version too, so that's probably
so it's even. So you mean it's even better? I'm never catching up to that show, lol. Well, you should, because it's really good. It's a show that it is a tough journey to get to the end, but it is worth it. Like, it's so damn good. But it is a struggle. I'll never deny that. It took me months to catch up. Like, it took, I think, 6 months. And I read it, which was even faster. But it never ends. And that's the best part. You can just keep enjoying it. Because it's just so good. But what about Mugen from Samurai Champloo?
I think he's fine. He's between good and wherever we put the last guy in.
We put Jin in high good, so let's put Mugen with Jin. They go together. I love Mugen. He's so fun. I like if Spike Spiegel was an even bigger bastard. As a samurai. This guy.
Masashi Miyamoto from Vagabond.
From history.
Yep. Well, the real guy was pretty awesome, but I've not seen the anime, so I don't know.
I don't know either. I just know it's made by the guy who did Trigun. I hear it's really good, though. What about Nagara from something?
Sunny Boy.
It's from Sunny Boy?
Yep. I've know people that watched the show and liked it, but I have not seen it.
Never even heard of it, but fair enough. Don't know. What about Nagatoro from Please Don't Mess With Me. Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro.
I have not seen that.
I haven't either, so I don't know. Though, based on what I've seen, she seems pretty great. Can't lie. She just seems really fun. The modern trend of the cute bully girl who everyone wants to date. Nagisa from Assassination Classroom.
I think I've seen the pilot, and that's about it.
Interesting. I've seen all of it. I really liked that show. Quite a bit. Nagisa's pretty good. Like he's like mid. He's fine. He works really well for what the show needs him to do. But yeah, I don't feel much stronger about him specifically. Because the show is really about everybody in the class, and of course Koro, who the titular teacher alien thing. This girl, from Nana.
I have not seen Nana.
Don't know. My wife is a big fan though. She's also from Nana. She is the titular Nana. The main guy from Shield Hero.
I've not seen that either.
Neither have I. Don't think I'd like him though, but don't know. So we know where you're gonna go, because we don't know. He's okay. Well then, we'll trust your judgment and put him in mid. He's alright. Naota from FLCL. He's another Delta shithand, but fuck it, we ball character. Yeah, I did know that part. That's about all I know about it, really. He gets accused of assault that he didn't commit. That's pretty wacky, I guess.
I'd say he's good. It's been so long since I've seen Fully Cooley, I don't really remember.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be just a boring kid who thinks he's like really mature, but is still just a kid. But I'll say, he's mid. He's fine. He's a good little character. And that's the main character from Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. So we don't know. What about Naruto Uzumaki?
I really dislike Naruto.
And that's a very fair opinion.
I think everyone from that can get thrown into the garbage dump, but
I'll give you a don't like, because I'm also not really a fan of Naruto either. I like the show a bit to a degree, but Naruto was never the character I liked in that show ever. What about main Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail.
I've not seen Fairy Tail.
I have no opinion on him as I watched half of the first season in high school because my brother wanted me to. That is fair. Hey, that's Naruto, baby. Honestly, Natsu is also, I don't like him. He's not exactly trash because he's just generic as all hell, but that's it. I don't remember anything about Fairy Tail. You don't need to. Just know that it's pretty boring. It is every generic shonen from the 2000s you've ever seen all rolled into one. I have no idea who this character is.
I do not either.
Does it say who
Or
he...
the
What's his name?
I need Nazuzan. It's hard to read because it's so small.
Can you
It's
not...
from 86 Energy.
86 days.
86. No, it just says 86.
Right. Yeah, I've never seen it. I've heard of it. What about the walrus from Odd Taxi?
That's on my to watch list, so I don't.
I also don't know.
I don't know.
He seems pretty great though. I hear very good things. Oh, hey, here's Rintaro from this character he wanted to talk about. From
Steingate.
From Steins Gate, yeah.
I've not seen that.
For his sake, I'll put him in good, just because I know he would have fought pretty hard for him. What about Okaroon from Dan to Dan?
He goes hand in hand with
Momo,
what's
yeah.
her name? Yeah, with Momo. Because without him, I don't think the show would have really worked.
Yeah, and without her, the show doesn't work either. So
Yep.
fair enough. We'll put them together in both amazing because kind of need them both. He's pretty fun. He is also very fun. I like that he isn't just I'm a nerd kid who now is hanging out with a cute girl. He's more like he's still kind of sassy and kind of like he's even mean to her sometimes, but it's more believable because of it. Like I would do that shit. Who's this? 'Cause I also can't tell.
That is Okazi Omoyo, I think,
Okay.
from Clannad, which I've never seen.
Clannad. Okay. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Clannad.
And then the next guy I don't know anything about either.
What's he from?
Angel Beats?
Oh, yep. Don't know Angel Beats. Sorry. And here's Smart Boy from Promised Neverland.
I can't say anything. I haven't seen it.
Can't either. Don't know. I know we put. You know what? Since we put the other girl in good, we'll just put him with her. There you go. We're both from the same show. What about Robot Boy from Made in Abyss?
Made in Abyss was a tough watch, but it was good. I've only seen the first
Season. Yeah.
season.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 2, I think. And I think there's a movie too.
I would put him in good.
Okay, that's fair. I don't really know much about Made in Abyss other than like some basic stuff.
I watched it when it first came out through Simulcast or whatever that's called. And they do it at the same time.
Yeah, yep. This chick from Ergo Proxy.
She's I like her a lot. My bias puts her in amazing, but if you want to put her in great or good, you can.
Okay, I don't know anything about her, so I'll give her great, just because
She's
your love for her.
What if Fallout met what's the Blade Runner
Blade Runner?
type deal? Yeah, it's really good. People live in like these weird sealed off like little cities, and outside the cities is just like a vast uninhabitable wasteland, and it's really good.
I thought that too, Halo, that we got Lavender Town as soon as it started playing, as soon as we talked about Made in Abyss. What's their show called again? It's called Ergo Proxy.
Yeah, Ergo Proxy, however you say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
The soundtrack's really good too.
It gives me very hard Matrix vibes.
Kinda.
But I haven't seen it, so I don't really know. And then we got Main Girl from Levy
Revy?
from
Levy?
from Black Lagoon.
She's she's amazing. I love Revy.
She a bad bitch. That's all I know about her.
Yep.
Will go great though, cause she a bad bitch. I can't tell who this is. Oh,
Rishin from Kingdom. I have not
yeah,
seen.
yeah. Kingdom I have not seen either. Amazing. You also think she's a man? Revy is amazing. Fine. You know what? We got two people saying amazing. That's all we need. She goes amazing. Give me a type. That's right. Bad bitch. That's the type. I feel it. I feel it. She fine as fuck though. What about main girl from Maiden Abyss?
She's good.
Good. All I know is the scene where she gets poisoned is very traumatic.
Oh god, she goes through so much shit.
But she has to, because she's trying to find her mom? Question
Her
mark?
mom, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Her mom went in the abyss and never came back.
Well, yeah, because isn't it that when you go down, you can go down as far as you want, but going up is not something you can really do.
It's like trying to go down to the very bottom of the ocean and then trying to go back up without being decompressed.
Right. And man, does it look like it. Because you get fucked up.
Yeah.
Rimuru Tempest from that time I was reincarnated as a slime.
Not seen that show.
I think they're pretty good. Maybe a bit more mid because they don't really have like a strong character, but they do move the plot a lot. Why does anyone go into the abyss if you can't come back? So it's apparently there's supposed to be like some riches and like some valuable like medicine. Like it's basically like explorers go down there because there's supposed to be some good shit down there essentially.
Yep.
Like medicines, money, like treasure, all kinds of stuff. Also, a lot of people above that are like on the upper ring or whatever where people live tend to live pretty shitty.
Yeah, a lot of the like where the main girl is from, she's with like a bunch of orphans and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a disease that happens that just starts killing off the kids randomly.
Even so, money's only good if you're alive to spend it. No, yeah, absolutely. That's why you get the like the weirdos who go down just for the money. But yeah, it's usually like it's not a good time outside of the abyss, and it's an even worse time in the abyss. So that's kind of how it's not really great anywhere really. But main girl goes down because she's trying to find her mom who went down and like forever ago. But other characters, I'm pretty sure every character has a reason that is explained why they go into the abyss, because obviously it's a pretty big deal to do that.
And some of the characters are complete psychos.
Or some of them,
things.
and most of them weren't psychos, and then they went in the abyss. Who's the next boy?
Rock from Black Lagoon. He's a pretty good character. He goes from like a Japanese businessman that gets used as like a throwaway. My God, it's been so long. Like a throwaway. What's the word I'm looking for?
Goon asset?
No, he's kind of a throwaway asset that can like get kidnapped and it gets killed.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. And then once he realizes he's just kind of like this scapegoat, he goes, "Fuck it, let's ball," and he sides with the kidnappers.
He's very whiny for my tastes. Fair enough. So where are you guys thinking?
I'd put him either in good.
You think good?
Yep. Sorry, I gotta check something real quick.
Oh.
There's a bunch of people outside my house.
Oh, okay.
Making noises and it's making me nervous.
What about boy, who is not a boy but a grown man who dates girls in Muso Tensei?
I have not seen that.
Okay. Don't know. Probably being trash if it was up to me, but I haven't seen it, so I won't say. I won't do that. I don't know who this is. Does it say who this is?
Rudo from, I get something looks like tarantula, but with a G.
Rudo from.
Bachiakuta.
Spell that again.
Sorry, it's really hard to read this.
Yeah.
Gachi.
Found it. Oh, Gotcha Kuda. Yeah. I'm watching that currently, actually.
I'll have to take your opinion on it because I do not know.
I think he's good. So Gotcha Kuda is made by someone who's a huge fan and would actually get advice for the series from the creator of Soul Eater. And the plot of the series is there's an upper level called the city where these people live, and it's broken off into two halves. One half is like illustrious and beautiful, and one half is very trashy and basically destroyed. And beyond that is the hole, which goes into a deep bottomless void that no one can see, and that's where they throw away their trash. Main boy Rudo is obsessed with taking broken objects and stuff these rich people throw away and then rebuilding them and fixing them. There's this girl he likes. However, his daddy has been disgraced because he was a murderer and was sent into the void years ago, and he's basically just trying to live his life being peaceful and a nice guy. However, his unc who's raising him gets murdered, he gets blamed for it, and he gets dropped into the void. And now everyone hates him now, and he has decided to do one thing. He is going to crawl his way out of the void, get back up to the city, and kill every single person up there. Like, he goes in, he loses it, and that's kind of his whole character. He's actually a nice guy and just tries to be peaceful for people, but can get pretty easily irritated, but when he gets like angry, he goes full bloodlust psycho. But the series actually pretty damn good. You can feel the Soul Eaterness though, like hardcore. Main boy Ryu from Toradora.
Not seen it.
I have, but it's been way too long, so I can't really say. I guess mid, but like I'll say I don't know because I'm not really sure. Ryoko Matoi from Kill la Kill.
She's amazing. That character brought back the delinquent schoolgirl trope.
I don't know if that's a good thing. I think she's great. I'll agree with you in great because.
Uh-oh.
She's still like a kid.
She's also trying to figure out who killed her father, and
yeah. I just really don't like Kill la Kill,
yeah.
but she is a very. I do like her in Kill la Kill. I don't like Kill la Kill. Fan service for no reason. I don't like.
It looks like Lucky Red's going in the trash.
Yep, I usually do. Another anime I was way too young to watch, but she is amazing. Fine, you know what? Two people said it. Fair enough. We'll go amazing. What about Saber from Fate? All of them.
I've not seen any of the Fate series.
She's kind of great. I like her a lot. Kind of bog standard, like just like businesswoman who's like true to her mission. She's Arthur from King. She's King Arthur, but
Gotcha.
And yeah, she's cute. She's very abrasive though. Yeah, my kind of lady. Saitama from One Punch Man.
I'm gonna say he's good.
Yeah, I agree. I like his moments of where he gets to really say I am an actual hero for the right reasons, like because it's just the right thing to do. But when he doesn't get that, he's just really strong, and that's fun and funny. But like, there's not much more to it than that. He's a funny character. Sakamoto from Sakamoto Days.
Ooh, this one is tough. So I watched a little bit of it on Netflix, and the translation is very, very bad. So I
guess you gotta watch it dubbed, baby. Join me and watch the English dub. Join me.
Maybe one day, but as of right now, I can't really give a proper input on it.
I think he is great. I watched the first season. I think it's fantastic. Love the show. I really like him. I do think one strength about him in his show, but as a weakness for him as a character, is the fact that he doesn't really talk much. So that's why his friend is a mind reader, so we can hear his thoughts. But because of that, they did find a way to make that funny by making it so we find his unfiltered thoughts. So he threatens to kill people all the time, which is pretty fun. But I think he's great. Love Sakamoto. I also love the reason he is so fat is because he used to live on like dried food and like instant protein bars and stuff. And now he's had real food for the first time, and it's so delicious he can't stop eating it. I think that's amazing because yeah, dude, food just tastes good, bro. Who is the next boy? Because I do not recognize him.
Let's see here. That is... Oh, it's the main dude from Erased, which I was told was really, really good.
I also heard that's really, really good.
Satoru Fuji... I can't read his name.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I hear good things. It's another one that Jeems really liked, I think. I guess we'll have to put him in Don't Know, because we haven't seen it. But I hear great things, so he's probably good to great, but I'm not sure. I have heard, yeah, I hear Erased is fantastic. Just haven't seen it, don't know much about it. Cautious Hero. I forget his name, but he's the main character from Cautious Hero. I'm pretty sure. Is that who this is?
Saya?
Yeah, that's right. It's oh god. Oh, it's something like that. Now I gotta look this up because I think it is like Saya. Have you seen Cautious Hero?
I have not.
You should watch Cautious Hero. It's only 12 episodes. It has no new seasons. It is just one and done. And it's fucking funny as hell. It is Saya. Saya Ryuguin. So the premise is pretty simple. An angel is given the task where if she successfully sends humans to isekai them to other worlds and that become a hero and save that world, they get like a point. And if they get enough stars or whatever, they can become a goddess. And she's only one away, so she's given like a very easy world and basically a free take. But she decides to go with who had the Seiya, who has the best stats. Period. It's like he'll be perfect. We'll go with him. Problem is he has one weakness, which he's overly cautious. This means that it turns out he over prepares for everything. So before they're like, all right, you're here, let's go out into this world and go on an adventure. And he's like, no, he knows there's going to be threats there. So he decides to do push-ups, sit-ups, and train for 3 weeks. Just doing basic exercises. They go to an item shop. He's given a pile of gold to get some weapons and armor. And he proceeds to ask for 200 potions, 200 herbs, 200... like he's... So, basically, it's an angel who's tired of his shit. She is really hilarious, too, actually. And Seiya, who is just trying to be prepared for everything. But the funny thing is, he's right every time. It's always where if he wasn't overly prepared, everything would have gone tits up. I put him in great. He reminds me so much of Damien. He is just Damien as an anime character. There is one scene where a princess gets pissed at him for being a dick to her, so she goes to hit him, he proceeds to slap her in the face. And everyone is shocked that he slapped the princess in the face. So she goes to hit him again, and then he proceeds to slap her 12 more times until her face is like swollen from being slapped so many times. He's such a good character. He's fantastic. Funny as fuck. Definitely check out Cautious Hero. It's a very easy watch, and it's funny as hell. We got Senku Ishigami from
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
I have not seen that series. I know you liked it.
I really like Dr. Stone. And I'm going to say Senku is also great because this is a series that would be awful if it didn't have Senku as the main character. He is the reason the show is good. Literally the whole premise is he is such a genius and so smart that despite the whole world basically reverting to the Stone Age after being frozen in stone for over 3,000 years, he basically starts building technology with what limited knowledge he has, and the science behind it is actually completely accurate, which I always think is super cool. And that's kind of the premise, is he basically is trying to save and rebuild the whole world with his genius alone, and he only knows it's been exactly 3,000, so like in its exact years and to the date, because while he was frozen in stone, he counted every second until then. It was the only way to make sure he woke up at the right time. Shinra Kusakabe from Fire Force.
I have not seen Fire Force.
It's not very good. I don't despise it, really. It's actually made by the Soul Eater creator. But it's not very good. It's kind of boring. The characters aren't really all that interesting. Shinra himself, I kind of like him, but I'd put him in meh at best. Because he's not very good, but like there's things I like about him. He wants to be a superhero, is his literal character. To the point where my favorite thing is whenever he does something, he calls himself Something Man. Like he dives in to save you at the last second, man. Which I think is a funny trope, but you know, that's kind of it. Don't really feel very strongly about him besides that. Main boy from Kaguya-sama, I've also got to say, is pretty amazing. Where did we put Kaguya? I thought we put her in amazing. Did we not? No, we didn't. Oh, she's in great. Well, then you know what? Then they both go in great.
So the next three after that, I have not seen.
Well, it's little girl from
No Game, No Life.
No Game, No Life. Don't know. Don't think I'd like her though.
Shinpei Ajiro from Summertime Render.
Never heard of it. Don't know. Oh, and this is the guy from Fate Unlimited Blade Works. Also don't know. I've only seen Fate Zero. He seems okay. He admittedly seems like one of the more boring characters in the series, but No Game No Life was mid. Yeah, I hear it's like people liked it because I think it's because of when it came out, because it's really pretty, but as a whole it seems like it's not actually that good of a show, and it's about to get a second season after like 12 years, which is wild. I said 12. It's probably been more like 14 years. But yeah, I've never seen it. Don't think I'd like it. It's very pretty, but it's empty calories. Yeah, that I get that vibe. Who is this character?
That is Shu from Guilty Crown.
Oh, have you seen Guilty Crown?
I have. I enjoyed that anime.
Did you enjoy Shu?
Unfortunately, he gets pretty fucked over in that show.
Oh.
He goes from being the good guy to be like no one likes him, so they fuck him over and steal his powers back to being a good guy.
Okay.
I would say he's good. I don't know. He's just good, I guess. I mean, it's been a very long time.
Okay. We'll say good then. Simone, the digger from Gurren Lagann. I think he's good. He's good.
He's good, yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to say great, but I don't like he's all right. Don't always love him, but I think when he gets his moments, they're really good. So that's just good. Main boy from No Game No Life. So don't know. What about the titular Soul Eater Evans?
I liked him a lot better than
Maka, yeah.
what's her name? Yeah, she's
I mean,
got more development.
I would say he actually gets development. She I think has more of a personality and a character, but he actually develops as a character, whereas she doesn't really. Good. I think where do we put Maka anyway? She's okay. She's in mid, so yeah. Soul Eater is good. Cool. Easy. Oh, is that?
Mike Spiegel.
He's kind of amazing, isn't he?
He's pretty good, yeah.
Think just good?
To me, it's been so long since I've seen the
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah.
Probably
Amazing.
If you want to put him in amazing, you can.
Okay. Halo also says amazing, so we'll go amazing. I think when he gets to be the focus of an episode, he is incredible. But the thing about Cowboy Bebop and why it's really good is I think every character gets plenty of focus, which helps. Main boy from ReZero? I think that's him.
Yep, I have not seen that show.
I haven't either. It seems like he sucks though. What about main guy from Golden Kamuy?
That's on my log of stuff to watch. I've not seen it.
Sam, though he seems like he's pretty cool. And what about solo leveling guy?
Not seen it.
He's the only reason to watch the show because no one else does anything. And you know what? I don't even like him. He's kind of boring. He's just the cool guy that everyone should like. Who's the next girl?
Windower from Akumadama Drive?
Oh, I've heard of it. Don't know anything about it though.
Yeah.
Taiga, again, it's been way too long since I've seen Toradora, but she's pretty great from what I remember. But I'll put in don't know because it's been way too long. Did you see Tokyo Revengers?
I did not.
I also did not, so don't know. I hear the main character is actually not even anywhere near the best character in that show. Alright, we're almost done. Main boy from Your Name.
I haven't seen it. I heard it's really good, but I have not seen it.
It is. He's also, he's basically, I feel, similar to him to her, so mid. Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
I think he's fine.
He's
kind of boring, honestly. He doesn't really do much. I mean, like, he's the main character. But I haven't seen the movie, to be fair, but I like the rest of the cast more. Except for Zenitsu. Zenitsu's terrible. I fucking hate that Pikachu. What about Tanya?
Tanya, she's got to go in amazing.
All right.
It's such an evil character, and it's so well done.
She is a Nazi, though. She's action.
She's in another world that,
that she might as well. Well, you're right. It's not actually a Nazi, but she is a Nazi. It's just she's a magic Nazi. Technically, it's World War I, so not the Nazis yet. Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's fair. You got a point. She is very evil, though, and I've only seen the first episode. It's pretty.
I've only seen a couple of episodes,
But all right, fine. We'll put her in amazing. Sure, why not? Who is this?
That is from that other Kill show. Akame ga Kill. Yeah, I've not seen that.
Halo, have you seen Akame ga Kill? She definitely lives up to her title. Yeah, she's Still find it funny that Literal God came out and was like, bro, you suck so much. I've heard of it. Okay. We'll go don't know. Don't know. That one actually is don't know, don't care.
Tenzu from Monster.
Yeah,
Haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it either. It seems really good. He's a doctor, and he saves a serial killer. What about Thorfinn from Vinland Saga?
So I watched a good chunk of that, and I have to say, I don't know. He's in between meh and don't like, just because they throw him on the back burner and they don't really focus on him a lot.
I feel like that changes later, but yeah, I'll go with meh. I haven't seen it. I want to, and he seems really cool, but I haven't seen it. I'm just gonna veto this one. Vash the Stampede is amazing.
I'll give you that one.
Main boy from
Because you
Trigun.
beat it.
He's who I'm based on. He is the inspiration for Lucky Red. He's why I wear these shades. He's why my outfit is red. I love Vash the Stampede. Like, to me, he's so good. Vash was fun, but I had trouble getting into Trigun. I loved Trigun so much. I liked Stampede too, which also just came out, and we're about to get another season, which I was not expecting, but I'm also excited for. But that'll be my one. I'll I gave you Tanya. Yeah, I get Vash. Tanya gets amazing.
That's fine.
Who is this guy?
That is Vincent Law from Ego Proxy. He's good. He's a sleeper character.
Okay.
Like
Good.
He doesn't realize he's a monster. So.
Okay. Who is that?
Violet Evergarden.
Oh,
she is amazing.
From Violet Evergarden.
Yes. That.
Alright. Amazing. I'll give you. She seems really cool. The series seems good. Don't know if I'd be crazy about it, but it seems good. What about... Is this the main girl from Land of the Lustrious?
Vivi from something Fortnite Eyes Stony.
Oh. Okay, let's look that up.
Her Eye Song.
Here we go. Vivi Fluorite Eyes Song. Never even heard of it, so don't know. Who is this?
That is Vendela. I can't read her last name because it's cut off, but she's from 86.
Oh, another 86 character. This person who made this list clearly really likes 86.
Yep.
They had 3 characters of it. Yugi Moto from Yu-Gi-Oh!
I feel like he's kind of the same, but just a little bit above Ash Ketchum.
Like, fair, but God, but he's so good though. Because have you seen him when he's on Demon Time?
I've not.
In season 0, he kills kids. It's just simple fact. He murders children. Basically, whereas in Duelist, when we get to Duelist Kingdom and stuff, he plays, a children's card game. Before that, he is the evil spirit in the Millennium Puzzle who just wants to play death games with children. At one point, a kid bullies him, or bullies Yugi normally, so he turns into, the Pharaoh, and then he plays a card game, like a playing card game, which causes him to fall into an infinite void, which drives him insane. He fights some dude who he plays shuffleboard with, but the shuffleboard ice thing has a grenade in it. He one time is being held at gunpoint, so he puts a lighter on his opponent's hand, and then if he pulls the trigger to shoot the gun, he will drop the lighter on his body, which is covered in alcohol, which he does, and then he burns to death. And then he one time gets attacked by a group of thugs who he challenges to walk through or to crawl through a thing of broken glass, to turn off a taser before it falls because the whole place is covered in rain.
Okay then.
And
But
yes,
was that the anime or the
it
manga?
is in the anime. It's called Season 0. It originally was in the manga, but Season 0 is yeah, it is in the anime. But I'll agree with you. We'll say mid, because I think that is fair. He is kind of, yes. Everyone says when he's on Demon Time, he is anime Jigsaw. Is this guy an anime protagonist or a Jigsaw? He is Jigsaw. He wants to play a game, and that is a shadow game. Which I know the 4Kids dub says you get your soul sent to the shadow realm. That's just in the 4Kids dub. They're actually dying. But by the way, they're losing their souls. They're getting their legs cut off by a laser saw. What about Main Boy from Noragami?
I've not seen that.
I haven't either. He seems kind of generic, but you know, it is what it is. Your Forger, you still haven't seen Spy Family. You know what? I'll say great just because she's the wifey, so she gets a little higher. She gets extra points for being the wifey. What about Yo from Shaman King? Yor is cute, yeah.
I've only seen a few episodes of Shaman King, and I don't think she was in it yet.
Yo is the main character.
Oh, that is sorry. Well,
Yo is the main character of the show. He wears goggles. He's fine. I think I like that he's so much not a normal shonen protagonist, because unlike other ones who just want to do good and be a hero, he's kind of just a lazy dick. He's not like mean to people. He just kind of doesn't care about anything. And then later it becomes like a proper regular shonen anime, and then the show just gets bad. So I guess you know what, we'll go meh, because he goes from being actually kind of a fun character to being not a good one. What about Yusuke Urameshi?
it's amazing.
Yeah, he kind of is, isn't he? He's just a punk dickhead, and unlike Ichigo or some of these other characters who are punks, he's never more than that. He really is a punk dickhead. He only does good things because he usually is forced into it for one reason or another, or wants revenge, or wants something. He's really never a good guy. He's nice-ish, I guess, but he's kind of just a punk dickhead, and that's kind of great. And finally, we have 02. You get it? Her name is 02 because if you take the number 0 and the Japanese character for 2, which means ni, it's Oni, because she's like a demon girl.
I liked her character.
Yeah.
I would say good, but
Good.
it's been a while since I've seen it.
I'll just give it to you because I don't care enough to have an opinion or have never seen the show. Everybody wants to hook up with her. That's what I know.
I say we take all of James' choices then, and we put them all in the trash.
Don't move into trash. That's a good idea. Hold on.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I know. I'm not going to do that. It's pretty funny. All right. So that is the completed list. Just going through the amazing tier. We've got Freerin. We've got Guts. We've got Joseph Joestar. We've got Gon. We've got Shigeru Mob Kageyama. We've got Momo Ayase. We've got Okarun, Revi. I don't think she has a last name. Ryoko Matoi, Spike Spiegel, Tanya. Does she have a last name? I don't think she does either.
I don't think she does. She was an orphan.
Right. Vash the Stampede, Violet Evergarden, and Yusuke Urameshi. Honestly, I only vetoed Vash because if I could, I would also put Denji and Gintoki up there. But nope, I'll only give myself one. Oh, but that's right. Her name is Tanya von Dogurachov. I did forget about that.
She's more like Russian than she is German.
Shame there weren't more classic anime Protags. Yeah, really,
Yeah.
the only classics we have really is like Kenshiro. Honestly, I was gonna name more, but no, it's really just Kenshiro. It's kind of just Kenshiro is the only. I guess the JoJos are also from like the 80s and 90s. So yeah, no, not really anybody before the 80s. No Astro Boy, no Cyborg 009, or none of the. Don't have my boy Pegasus Seiya, Kenshiro, and Guts. Guts is up there. Yeah, Guts is. We have Guts and Amazing. Funny enough, Guts isn't actually that old. He was like wasn't late 90s? Was Berserk?
Yeah, 80s, I think.
Was it
Well,
that?
the OVA came out in the 90s, I believe.
Yeah, the OVA did. Let's see, when did the manga start? It might have been 80s. Maybe you're right. Berserk. Okay. It was just the 80s. It was 1989. 1989. So it was the 80s. It's August of 89 when it first got published. So yeah, it's really just like Guts, Kenshiro, like Goku. Though Goku never feels like an old character because he's been around consistently forever. Detective. I wonder when did Detective Conan come out?
That was...
Feels like the
when was
90s.
Shows.
96, okay. 96 was the anime and the manga was 94. Cool. Alright, so that's our list. I'd say definitive, but, plenty of stuff we'd personally move around. This is more our collective kind of vibing list more than anything. Because a lot of these are like shows like, yeah, we kind of remember them. so that's a big part of it. But that was very fun. You know what? Neo's live. We can rate him real quick to wrap up. And don't forget, go make sure to check out Dreadbread at twitch.tv/Dredd_bread. DREDD_BREAD.
Hooray!
He streams pretty regularly.
When I can.
Yeah. Do you mostly do YouTube or Twitch, or do you just do both?
I do to both now
Okay.
at the same time.
Nice. I try and just put the VODs still. But to be fair, I don't think my computer could take the stress of streaming on 2 platforms at once. Barely handles what it's got now. So yeah, go give Noah some love, and as always, guys, don't forget to stay lucky, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.